Yes, Gonzo.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, brother.
Hey, man, I was looking at Eric the Actor's Twitter, and he's following some pretty sketchy characters. He's following, he's always, talking about how he's homophobic. Well, he doesn't want to play a gay part, but he's following a famous female porn star named Timber James.
Eric the Actor is following a she-male on Twitter?
Yeah.
Named Timber James?
I was reading some of Eric's tweets. You know, we compile them here. Yeah, I'll get to give you some of these. Wait. These are the best. Look, dumb fuck. I am, and by the way, all caps. Look, dumb fuck. I am neither a Jewish person nor am I a fucking stalker. I have never taken a shit on any lawn at all. You know. My life does not suck, you dumb fuck. I am not fat, and I am not drinking myself to death with Pepsi, dipshit. How good are these? How does everyone not follow this kid?
Well, didn't he say he was going to stop this and just talk to the people he follows? Direct messaging?
Yeah, how's that going, Eric? Are you just direct messaging now?
Yeah.
So,
Are you direct messaging with Timber James?
Look, I had no idea that was a she-male or whatever that dipshit said.
You're lying, Eric.
why are you following a she-male?
I just uttered the words I did not know.
How do you not know?
You have a hearing problem?
No, I don't have an earring problem.
I had no idea.
Gonzo, does it say in her profile that she's a she-male?
Yeah, she's obviously a she-male. She's she looks like a dude with big boobs, and she's like a really famous she-male porn star, so Eric must have known.
No, I didn't, you dumb fuck. Shut the
Sorry,
fuck
Eric.
up.
I mean, she's obviously a dude. And she just cut off her penis, though, so it might make Eric a little bit more straight, because she doesn't have a penis anymore, but she's still a dude.
Eric, are you going to keep following this she-male, or are you going to unfollow?
Well, now that I know that, no, I will not keep following.
Why can't you follow the she-male?
Yeah, Eric, you're kind of anti-gay a little bit.
No, I'm not, you prick.
Yeah, but you kind of
I
are.
was.
I mean, why, you won't follow someone just because they're a she-male?
Yeah, I follow her. She's a person.
I thought if I was anti-gay dipshit, I would not be following Neil Patrick Harris, George Takei, or a lot of other gay actors that
So why won't you follow a she-male? You draw the line at that?
Yes.
Why?
Why did you start following her, Eric? Why would you just start
I
following randomly?
did not know.
How can you not know? It says right on her
Get
profile.
that through your damn head, you idiot.
On her profile, it says female porn star, right next to her name.
Yeah.
Like
Well, then
XXX.
obviously, I did not pay attention to what the profile said.
I'm not buying it, Howard. I don't believe it.
All right, Gonzo. Gonzo, thank you for bringing this up. This is a real eye-opener about Eric, the actor.
Yeah, he also follows McDonald's and Cinnabon.
Who does he follow?
I wrote down a list of stuff he follows: Cinnabon, McDonald's, Baskin-Robbins ice creams.
You follow Baskin-Robbins ice cream?
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden?
Why do you follow those things?
Why does it matter?
I'm just curious.
And this is coming
and then a lot of boob. A lot of boob. Like you follow boob lovers, bra busting babes, Titanic kitties, and Michael Bolton as well. That's another one.
Give me a word and edge.
I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry, Eric. I love you, buddy.
This is coming from my...
You follow Olive Garden, and you're probably the only guy who does. I mean, why would you follow Olive Garden?
Can I have a moment?
Yeah, we're trying to answer the question. Why do you follow Olive Garden?
Why does it matter?
I'm asking why. There must be a reason.
You got to have that Olive Garden news?
Oh, I'm about to fuck and hang up on you dipshit for not letting me speak.
We keep asking. You don't answer. This pause is your space, and then you don't answer.
I'm trying to say something else, and I've been trying to say it for at least 2 minutes.
Just answer my question. Why are you following Olive Garden?
I don't care.
But you do care. You followed Olive Garden.
There's two reasons we're talking in the back that he's following Olive Garden.
Go ahead.
The first one is because they have millions and millions of followers. Maybe some of them will follow him. And the second reason is for the free coupons. The coupons.
Is that what it is?
Is that it?
But they give you a free coupon.
I think they tweet. I think sometimes they'll tweet like the deal of the day or a coupon.
Yeah.
Is Gary right? They get a free coupon?
I've never really paid attention.
So then why do you follow Olive Garden?
I follow a lot of restaurant ones.
Yeah,
Why?
Cinnabon.
I'm just asking why. Oh, Cinnabon's a porn star.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not.
Cinnabon.
That's the cinnamon place.
It's the cinnamon
food.
place.
Cinnamon place?
Cinnabon.
Yeah, it's like where you buy cinnamon rolls. in the mall.
You follow a place that sells cinnamon buns in a mall?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
How under a rock do you live not to know what the hell's in a bun is?
I live under a rock. I don't go out. I'm sequestered.
But as I've been trying
Why
to
do you
say,
follow a cinnamon place that hands out cinnamon buns in a mall? That sells cinnamon buns in a mall.
probably the same fucking reason anyone else follows the company.
Okay. Why?
Just to follow them.
You don't know, do you?
Do you know why you follow cinnamon buns?
He doesn't know.
You don't know why you follow something.
Right. Like, in other words, I can think of...
Like I follow a photographer or like I'm into Photoshop. I like that. Or I'm into, I don't know, whatever my interests are, like the news, CNN. Why do you follow a cinnamon bun place?
Why is this dipshit wasting his time reporting what the hell I'm following?
He can't answer a question.
I know, it's weird.
Like, in other words, like, Eric, do you follow Jack Nicholson or Robert De Niro?
I got to make a point here. Olive Garden, we just looked it up. They don't even have millions of followers. They have under 100,000 followers, okay? Why is Eric following Olive Garden?
Eric?
What information are you getting?
What are you waiting for?
What types of things? Yeah, what types of things are you learning about Olive Garden?
Nothing. It's a fucking free country. I can
Yes,
follow
but why do you?
I want.
I'm asking you why you follow them.
I get the point Howard's making is you could be following Jack Nicholson, you could be following anybody. Why did you choose
Olive Garden and cinnamon buns? Start with Olive Garden.
It popped up as a possible interest when I chose other things.
Yeah.
So I decided to choose them. Just
All right, and why do you continue to follow them? What are you learning?
nothing really.
I see. Why the cinnamon bun place?
Same reason.
Which is?
Nothing really.
So why don't you follow Dunkin' Donuts?
Right.
Well, because probably because there's none in California.
Hmm?
Why do you follow IHOP?
Because they are a good restaurant that I like to go to.
Okay,
But
so
what
do they
get out of
tweet?
following them on Twitter?
Yeah, like what do they? I'm just trying. Eric, I'm not goofing on you. I'm trying to understand why are you following IHOP.
You have a hearing issue. I just said that they are a good restaurant.
Yeah, but I mean, like, so what do they tweet? What are some of their sample tweets? Like, what do they say? Like, hey, we're having a special?
Really, to be technical, I hardly ever look at the list of tweets that I follow.
Then why follow them?
I don't know, just because I want it.
Man, it's like
Makes
pulling
no
teeth.
sense.
He's a tough guy to interview, isn't he? Little guy's a tough guy to interview. He also follows Kit Kat, the candy bar.
Oh, my goodness. Well, what is Kit Kat saying?
I don't know.
You can eat
I
it
couldn't
any
say
time.
the damn thing that I've been trying to say for the last 5 minutes.
Well, because
Thanksgiving.
whatever agenda you have is probably boring. This is way more interesting.
Yeah.
I want to know about
All
the
coming
females.
What do you want to know, Gonzo?
Yeah, I want to know why Eric's following all these females.
He follows more than one?
I think, yeah, he follows a few, I'm pretty sure. Well, I've that's the first one that I uncovered, but I'm sure there's way more. There's like tons of-
So why is it okay for him to follow, like why in his head is it okay to follow gay dudes,
But not a
but
she-male.
not a she-male? In fact, I would think a she-male before a gay dude if you're going to be homophobic, because a she-male at least looks like a woman.
It's on the way.
Right.
I think Eric's kind of like into that though, because she's a attractive-looking female. Like she might trick someone, but I don't know. I think Eric is kind of.
I am not at all into that stupid shit, you idiot. It's named after a fucking muppet.
So you're telling me, Eric, you're going to stop following the she-male?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't
Are you gonna stop following
understand.
all the other females, Eric? 'Cause I think you follow one.
I have no idea, you idiot, named after a muppet, if I'm following more than one.
That's not my real name, Eric. Don't be mean.
Here, listen to this. Eric follows Pillsbury. Listen to this. Oreos, Cold Stone Creamery, and Steak and Shake.
Wow.
Yeah. A lot of shitty food places.
It's all like tits and fast food restaurants and females.
He's a real man, I got to tell you.
Except for the female part.
Yeah.
What's up sometimes.
Look at this. Here's some more Eric tweets.
Okay.
Dumb fuck. For starters, I do not look like a turkey, nor do I look like a crab, or really any other animal for that matter. No, I fucking do not have a fucking wooden leg, you pathetic dumb fuck. I do not have any fucking wooden parts, dipshit. Look at the war you're in. Shut the fuck up, you pathetic dumb fuck. I am not going to fucking mentor anyone about their dicks. Fuck off, dipshit fucker. I wonder what that was about.
Mentoring about dicks?
Yeah.
Some dumb ass kept asking me if he should get circumcised or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
For being a bully, Eric, you follow a lot of anti-bullying Twitter handles.
Hey, moron. I'm not a bully.
I don't know. You just call me a moron. That sounds like a bully to me, Eric.
I'm calling you exactly what you are.
I didn't use
When
hateful
the
words
shoe,
like you did.
when the shoe fits, dipshit.
Eric's like a following slut. He'll follow anyone who's got like a fast food restaurant or...
Either food or cock.
Those are the two criteria?
I don't know. Eric, all right.
No.
If I'm running out of time, so what do you want to say?
Well, this was not at all what I called sinful.
I understand, but Gonzo was on the phone, and I saw you were there, so I picked up.
I called because I have an issue again with my agent.
All right, don't drag this out. What's the issue with you and Johnny Fratto quickly, and then we got to go?
Well, my issue is the fact that over the weekend I declined to do the Eric Andre show on the Adult Swim, and what Johnny did on Friday
All right,
night.
I got to go.
Man, we can't
Eric,
get
it's so
into
much
this.
better when we pick the agenda for you.
Can I do this for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Eric Andre is a funny guy. He's got a show on Adult Swim, like a talk
You
show.
idiot.
They offered Eric to come to the live show and just be part of it. And he turned it down, so I think they gave it. So I think Jeff the Drunk's going to fly out and do it.
Oh, so what's the problem?
He did it last night.
Okay, so?
The problem is the guy is not funny. He's an idiot. I watched.
Who?
I think Jeff the Drunk.
No, I think he means the
Eric
host.
Andre.
Eric
Andre's
Eric
not funny?
Andre.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I mean, so what? Who cares?
Well, how's that an Asian problem?
Well, Johnny answered a tweet saying the person asked if I turned it down because Eric Andre was black. No, I turned it down because
right.
Eric Andre is an idiot.
Okay. Thank you, Eric.
Like
Thanks for
the show.
clearing that up. All right. Well,
So
Gonzo, thank you.
Johnny was calling me racist by
All right.
saying that.
Well, why don't you call Johnny about that?
Yeah, don't call me. What is?
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
You know, Eric's clearly looking for action to be in the business. So this guy Eric Andre has a show on Adult Swim. He's been on a network show. He's got something going on. Yet Eric once again turns it down.
Right. That's the bottom line.
Eric has a strategy.
Yep. Hey, Eric's only available for certain shows.
Have
All right.
you watched this show?
I've never heard of it.
The guy makes Conan O'Brien and Jimmy Fallon and other idiot talk show hosts look like geniuses.
Eric, how many offers are you getting? Are the offers pouring in so that you could just turn down everything?
No, and there's one that I haven't turned down, and everybody in the world seems to be taking their fucking sweet time to help me get it. And that's legit.
What?
The sitcom Legit with Jim Jeffries on FXX.
All right. I got to go. Thank you, Eric, and thank you, Gonzo.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you, Eric.
All right.
It was a good time.
Later, Eric.
Go fuck yourself, Gonzo.
Eric.
All right, Gonzo. Thanks.
Hey, Eric. No, okay. Thank you, guys.
That's enough. It's enough of that. I know some people don't like Eric. I do. I like hearing what's
That
going
was
on.
hysterical. Had no idea who and what he followed.
Right. Olive Garden.
Cinnabon.
Yeah, like, I want to meet the other people who follow
Yeah, who are
Cinnabon.
those other 100,000?
They must work for the company.
Let's hope.
Yeah. It's probably mandatory that the rest of the people follow. I can't think of one reason why I'd follow
Olive Garden.
Yeah. Unless they were giving out coupons.
Cinnabon.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Let me get back to my stuff here. That was awesome. All right. Last I left you, I have to take a break. Okay. We'll come right back. Oh, my God. So much going on. By the way, Eric the actor, I'm going to mention this, is tweeting again. Remember he said last week, we took a week off.
Maybe Eric can take Paul Walker's place.
Oh, here is Eric, actually. Yeah, Eric, there's an opening in the Fast and Furious franchise. I'd go see that. Now, if Eric was the star of Fast and Furious, I'd go see it.
That movie is a little out of my ability. It's a little bit too physical.
Well, that's what acting is.
And that's what makes a great movie. When you take someone like you and put you in something ridiculous.
That's right.
Yeah. Believe me. And I'll tell you what this... What?
There's no way that someone like me could be in a Fast and the Furious movie.
That's what I love about Eric.
Not possible.
When Eric tweets, this is exactly what he tweets. Like, he'll go... Like someone will write him. It's so brilliant. One of our listeners will write Eric on Twitter. Hey, I heard you're going to be in you're taking over in the Fast and Furious. Instead of like Eric just not responding to that, he'll go.
They'll have to have a discussion.
He'll go, you dumb fucking cunt. That is out of my physical ability to be in the Fast and Furious movie. So listen to these tweets. Somebody must have written him that, Eric, we heard you're going to kill Christmas. Now, so instead of like just saying that's ridiculous,
that dipshit that was on air a couple weeks ago, Gonzo.
Yeah,
Came
so
up
goes,
with that bullshit.
the guy's name is Gonzo Shitcock, and then he goes, so Eric writes it back, he goes, all caps, Get a fucking life, you fucking pathetic dumb fuck. I have no fucking plans of killing Christmas anywhere, you dipshit. So then this guy, Lynch the Scammer, must have written that Eric was skiing, that he saw him at Big Bear skiing. And, if you know anything about Eric, he ain't skiing anywhere. He can't walk. So Eric writes him back. Dumb fuck. I have never, ever skied once in my life. Also, dipshit, I am at home. I am not in Big Bear. Fuck off now. These are the greatest tweets ever. Okay, Gonzo Shitcock must have written that. You can write any absurd thing to Eric and he'll respond. He goes, we heard you sell Mary Kay Cosmetics. And then Eric goes, bullshit. Grow up, you pathetic, sad, immature, dumb fuck. I've never sold fucking Mary Kay or any other women's products. And then it goes on and on, like someone accused him of being a vegan and eating gluten-free food.
Yeah.
And that set Eric off. You pathetic, immature ass. No, he goes, I have never been a vegan or eaten gluten-free food.
And I got some of those, because apparently I was mentioned in some of the follow-up tweets, so I saw a little bit of Eric. People were taunting, why don't you want to admit you're a vegan?
Oh, it's unbelievable. And it drives Eric mad. And it's like you want to say, Eric, what do you care? It's just like, Eric, what do you care?
I just hate bullshit being said about me.
Well, the more you respond to it, Eric, the more it's going to happen.
Well, the thing they really, like this guy Gonzo Shitcock really worked Eric about the vegan thing, because then he writes, I am not a vegan. I eat ham, fried chicken, fried fish, and bacon as much as I can. As much as I can, mind you. I do not have any cookbooks, because he was upset that now Eric was going to have a vegan cookbook.
Right.
And then I guess somebody said that Eric bangs whores, which he did bang a whore at the Bunny Ranch. And then Eric goes,
a few of them.
Eric goes, I have banged whores. You have that one right, but I have never once taken a shit on anyone's fucking lawn. That is bullshit. So whatever you write, like you go, hey Eric, we heard you shit on someone's lawn, he'll write you back.
Right. I thought he was only responding to
nice ones.
His followers or something. I forget what he said.
Yeah, how does this guy get through to you, Eric? You banned him, right? I mean, you blocked him.
I can't figure it out because Twitter's got a malfunction that somehow that idiot and other idiots that I have blocked still were able to tweet to me.
Twitter geniuses are after Eric. So then Gonzo Shitcock is...
Ever since last Monday when I made some comments on John's show about how poorly the site is.
How poorly the site is?
Yeah, the Twitter. Eric's upset because you can't block anyone because they somehow get back to him. Like he blocked Gonzo Shitcock, and Gonzo Shitcock wrote him. And then it's like... And then again he accused Eric of trying to stop Christmas, and then Eric goes, I am not trying to fucking do anything to stop Christmas. Eric, why would you respond to the guy? There's no way anyone thinks you're stopping Christmas. How could you stop Christmas anyway?
I don't know.
Do you think that word will get out there and people will start to believe it?
That's his fear. That it'll get around that Eric's trying to stop Christmas. And then I guess someone accused him then, because Eric was with Air Force Amy at the chicken bunny ranch, whatever that is.
The hog ranch.
The bunny ranch, yeah. So, chicken ranch. Anyway, Eric...
Dennis didn't own that one.
Yeah. So, this guy's name is 69 did not happen, and his whole thing is saying, he's claiming that Eric is a liar, that he didn't 69 with Air Force Amy.
Uh-huh.
And then he goes... Yes, I did fucking 69 Air Force Amy. You pathetic dumb fuck. I'm not fucking bullshitting about it. Fuck off now.
That's crazy. Eric, you really have to find something to do with your time.
And then Eric was denouncing the fake Fred Norris Twitter account. And the fake Fred Norris started tweeting Eric. It's a whole thing.
Somehow Well, your situation, whatever you did, isn't working.
Eric, why do you follow Bank of America, by the way?
Because it's the bank that I have an account with.
Yeah, and what are you doing? Like just monitoring their feed to see if there's any specials or something?
Yeah.
So how's that working out?
I don't know, really.
Like, has anything good come of that, of following them? Like, did they ever give away free money, or did they have any... I mean, he's probably following them and nothing
good has come of it.
Yeah, the only thing good that's come of Eric's tweets are Sal and Richard taking them and then turning them into phony phone calls when I read them, which is always entertaining.
Oh.
Dumb fuck, I am not gay.
What?
I have never fucked you or any other guy in my life.
Somebody fucking said something fucking stupid. I don't remember none of that shit.
Let me make something fucking crystal fucking clear. I do not have any STDs, and I am not a midget.
I definitely didn't know. I never said not one of them motherfucking things. Not one goddamn thing. I don't know how the fucking where and how all this shit come from, but I definitely didn't fucking do none of that or say none of that.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking pathetic dipshit. I do not have tits.
What in the fuck are you talking about?
Dumb fuck. I do not have any cum on my glasses, and I never have.
I ain't even said that. I don't know who the fuck you was talking to, or somebody gave you a wrong name or number on that shit, because motherfucking I know I didn't fucking say none of that weird shit. I don't even fucking talk that shit.
I have never once ever crapped myself at an age game.
Well, somebody pulling that fucking leg, dude, because I don't know who the fuck says dirty shit like that, man.
Look, dumb fuck, I am neither a Jewish person nor am I a fucking stalker.
Fucking Jewish stalker. What the fuck is that, a Jewish stalker? I ain't gonna hear that stupid shit.
Dumb fuck, I have never once cheated on my fucking taxes. Go fuck yourself and go to hell, fuckhead.
How in the fuck am I gonna know somebody did something like that anyway? Fucking what the fuck? Cheating on taxes.
I have never taken a shit on any lawn at all.
That's all fucking bunch of bullshit there. Whoever fuck gave you that fucking info, I'd be going back and talk to them cocksuckers because somebody's done running this fucking mouth the wrong way, dude.
You miserable ass. I don't have to look out for gravy because I do not look like a Thanksgiving turkey, so shut the fuck up. I'm reporting you to Twitter.
I don't give a fuck.
Fuck off, you dumb fuck. I am not fucking gay. I am not a prostitute, and I am not getting fucking married.
Fuck off, you dumb fuck. What the fuck? Fuck you, dumb motherfucker. Fuck you, bump your fucking head, I guess.
Dumb fuck. I do not have one fucking pubic hair from anyone at all. I do not collect shit like that.
You don't?
I do not want to make love to Charlie Sheen, jackass.
No, you bumping your head, dude. I'm just gonna hang up the phone. I'm hearing the stupid shit.
Fuck off now. I can't believe this guy stayed on the phone that long.
But doesn't he realize he doesn't even know who he's talking to?
No, doesn't matter. He's going to stay. That's got to be the loneliest guy on the planet. Dumb fuck. Be so great if I could get Bank of America to start writing to Eric that he's trying to destroy Christmas. And then he gets into a war. All right, Eric, I got to go anyway.
Well, wait a minute. main reason why I called.
Quickly?
Is because I wanted to give an update on the taping of Legit. It was supposed to be today and tomorrow, but as soon as I told the guy that you guys weren't going to be live on air last week, he asked if we could change it to Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay, good, cool. All right, thanks for letting us know. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, Eric, thank you. No idea.
What in the world is he talking
He
about?
finally had his time to promote whatever he was promoting, and the phone fucked up. The guy's got no luck. Well, this is Gonzo dumb fuck. Hey, Gary, I just hung up on Eric. Can you get him back?
Get Eric back.
Is that you, Gonzo?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey, man.
It's me.
Oh, my God. The funniest Twitter exchange ever between you and Eric.
Yeah, Eric's been bullying me, man, on Twitter a lot.
Bullying?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I try to be his friend, and everything's like, fuck you, and suck my dick, you dumb shit. I'm just asking about, I've heard rumors on the internet, and I'm just trying to get clarification.
Yeah, Gonzo, what have you heard? Eric's trying to destroy Christmas, huh?
Yeah, I heard he was trying to destroy Christmas in Sacramento, Fresno, and L.A.
Well, let me see if I can get him back on. Hey, Gary, you got any
like,
luck? Hold on a second. Yeah, okay, good.
So maybe there's some substance to this.
Yeah, maybe Gonzo knows something.
And he's a vegan now. He has a vegan cookbook. He's gluten free.
Gonzo, when Gonzo wrote him and said, you're gluten-free and you have a cookbook. I thought for sure, like Eric would just blow that off.
Right.
You couldn't even blow that. That is the most innocuous, insane thing. It's ridiculous.
Well, even just saying he's a vegan. I am not, nor have I ever been.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Hey, Eric.
Yes.
I tracked down this guy who's been torturing you, Gonzo. He's right here now.
I'm not torturing him. I just wanted clarification.
Hey, dumb fuck.
Gonzo seems to be indicating, Eric, and I wanted to give you a chance to respond. Gonzo, tell us about this plot that Eric has to destroy Christmas in Sacramento. Go ahead.
Well, Good Day Sacramento reported that Eric had a plot to destroy Christmas in 3 major cities, in fact, in California. And one was Fresno, and one was Sacramento, and one was L.A. And I was just asking Eric about the reports. I wasn't claiming that he was trying to kill Christmas. I just heard that he was trying to kill Christmas.
This guy Gonzo seems to have seen this on the news.
Yeah, and then he attacked me. I was like, dude, I'm just, reporting the rumors. So I don't know.
How do you respond, Eric?
What's up, Eric?
Grow the fuck up, you immature sack of shit. Good Day Sacramento doesn't report shit about me. And how the fuck do you know? You probably don't even live here.
Well, that's what I heard. Somebody told me on the internet. So, and then I also heard that you're vegan, gluten-free, and you might be second cousins with Naomi Campbell. So,
wow.
I was just tweeting you, trying to find out. Yeah. And then,
when did you become gluten-free, Eric?
Never.
He has a recipe cookbook.
Is that right?
Yeah, and that's why I tweeted Robin.
Well, let Eric respond. Go ahead, Eric.
Okay.
No, I don't, you idiot. The only book I have is the one that still is yet to be published, the Dougie the Puggy. I haven't written any cookbook. No.
Yeah, maybe that was it. Dougie the Puggy is probably vegan.
Yeah,
I got confused.
That was what I heard. Yeah, Dougie the Puggy is gluten-free and vegan.
Yeah, vegan. That works. But
most dogs probably are vegan.
A canine that is a vegan.
That sounds pretty good.
It would be interesting to publishers, I think.
Was there a book about Dougie the Puggy trying to destroy Christmas? Because maybe that's how that got started.
I didn't read that, Howard, but that might be true. I have to do some more research on
Gonzo, what were you writing about that Eric? You believe that Eric was lost in the Congo? What was that about?
No, I was worried. There was a report that Eric was missing in the Congo during an acting trip. And I tweeted to Les Stroud, and Les Stroud...
let Eric respond to that, Eric.
Do you ever think of the idea that there may be more than one actor named Eric Lynch?
No, you're Eric the actor, Eric. Like, why would I believe that? Because it was an action stunt movie.
Yeah, Gonzo.
Think logical, you dipshit.
No.
I can't do that kind of movie.
I don't know. Eric's calling me a dipshit.
I don't know why. I mean, you're just trying to clear things up.
He's just asking questions.
He's just a fan, Eric. Gonzo, tell me, when Eric blocks you, how do you get back on Eric's account?
I don't know. I just, one day he all of a sudden was writing all this really bullying stuff to everyone. And I saw that he was writing again, so I immediately tweeted him out. And I was like, hey, it's your friend Gonzo. And he wrote back some really mean stuff. And
You're not a friend.
Like, out of nowhere, I think he made his account, unprivatized.
Yeah, well, it sounds to me like you are a fan, but somehow Eric's been bullying you.
Yeah, he was like if you bullied your fans, Howard, it's like you had fans that loved you and said, hey, good job on the show, Howard, and you tweeted back and said, go fuck yourself, you pathetic bitch.
Yeah, I'm thinking of starting to write
maybe I'm a glutton for punishment, but it's I just like interacting with him.
Gonzo, I value my fans. I don't know what Eric's up to.
Yeah, even though he's mean to me, I still love him. And,
do you want to file?
I was really worried.
Are you going to file a formal complaint with Twitter?
No, I don't want to press charges.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
All right.
But yeah, I was worried about you, Eric, when you were missing in the Congo. I was afraid that we lost you for good. So
Eric, Eric, I repeat, you were not missing in the Congo. Am I correct?
Right.
All right, Eric. Gonzo, thank you. Thank you for clearing it up, Eric. Gonzo.
The only other country I've ever been to in my life is Canada.
Right.
Were you missing in Canada?
No.
He wasn't missing anyway. Everyone knew where he was. All right, Gonzo, thank you for clearing that up. Eric, thank you for clearing it up.
Thank you, Howard.
All right.
Thank you, Robin.
Bye-bye.
Eric the actor and Gonzo.
Is that a term of endearment with Eric, dumb fuck?
No, he's pissed.
He calls all of his fans dumb fuck.
I'm going to tweet Eric today and say, weren't you gluten-free in Canada? When you visited Canada, someone told me you were gluten-free.
And vegan.
A gluten-free vegan. And you were riding Dougie the Puggy. All right, I tell you what, let me take a break here. We'll come back. I have so much to get to. All right. Okay. Eric, the actor, is on the phone. Hey, what is this guy Gonzo says that... Eric, he says that you're harassing him.
I'm not harassing that dumb fuck.
Gonzo, what's the story here?
Hey, what's up, Howard? Eric's been, direct messaging me, really mean stuff, over and over, basically harassing.
What does he say?
Fuck off now, you pathetic dipshit. Get a fucking life. He said because I heard some stuff that he was in jail and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just
You're worried?
Shut the fuck up, idiot. I've never even been arrested once in my life, you dumb sack of shit.
And there's a campaign.
Stop with your fucking bullshit, you pathetic dipshit.
Well, there was
every fucking thing you say about me is nothing but bullshit.
And there was a campaign to
for a little dumb fuck. Grow up.
Well, what about the campaign to save your butthole, Eric? There was a hashtag save Eric's butthole, and Eric, that's what got Eric upset about.
You made it up, you retard. You made it the fuck up.
No, Eric, I was one of your supporters.
Image for a little dumb fuck that needs to grow the fuck up.
You're the one that's messaging me. I'm not even messaging you.
There is no fucking truth to anything that you say.
Why are you messaging? Why are you messaging Gonzo, Eric?
Because he's making up pathetic bullshit about me. There's nothing the fuck that is ever gonna happen to my butthole.
Then why are you? Why would you direct message him?
It's brain that came up with it.
Yeah, and I wasn't even the one that came up with it, Howard. It was just that hashtag was in some of the messages that I put, but I wasn't even the one that wrote that. And Eric's taking the impression out on me. It's kind of unfair.
Bullshit.
So, well, Eric holds you responsible for these butthole hashtags, which are obviously embarrassing.
Well, I'm just trying to help Eric and, make sure that he's okay.
Drop dead.
Jeez, Eric, that's pretty harsh.
Well, Gonzo, is there something you want to say to Eric? That you try to tell him that you're helping him as rather than hurting him? You're
not helping me, one little fucking bit, you little shit.
Well, see, I don't know. Eric's just, he always has this aggressive attitude towards me, and I don't get it.
Because you're a fucking idiot.
How many hours a day do you guys direct message each other, would you say?
Well, he doesn't let me direct message him because he doesn't follow me. So it's kind of unfair because only he can send this vicious stuff towards me.
Oh, because you follow him.
One-way.
Yeah, so I can't even defend myself. It's kind of
it's dumb fuck ass, not even defaulting me. I have him blocked, but there's some fucking little trick, this little shit doing it, still allowing him to follow me.
Gonzo, is that right? Is there a trick so that you can follow Eric? He blocked you.
Nah, I think Eric's just living in his own head because that's not true. She just wants me. You want me to follow you, Eric?
No, I don't. You little.
I think he likes the attention.
Gonzo, Gonzo, I'm curious. What do you do for a living that you have time to fuck around with Eric?
I work for, I have a normal job, but
right.
I don't want to say, but, I just,
So it's like
it's an 8 to 5 job.
8 to 5, but there's a lot of time spent with Eric, right?
No, not really.
No.
I mean, Eric spends way more time on us than I think we do on him.
Are you going to report him to Twitter for harassing you?
No, No. Because I like Eric, but Eric he has some vendetta against me that I don't get. I just was hoping that we could, make a truce and amends.
Well, what about that? Eric Gonzo offering the peace pipe, so to speak.
Yeah, because I hate when Eric's
give a fuck.
You're not going to make a peace with him.
Fuck no.
Well,
him and others have also been harassed in my family.
Eric, I think that's one thing I didn't do. I didn't do that, Eric. I swear
Howard,
I wouldn't do that.
Gonzo Stern on Facebook.
Gonzo Stern.
That's not me, Eric, dummy. Like, why would I? Just because I use my name doesn't mean that that's me.
So you're not Gonzo Stern?
No. The only one I am is Gonzo Shitcock on Twitter. I don't even have Facebook.
You're Gonzo Shitcock.
Yeah, and I even told when Eric had his little heart problem, I told people to stop messing with him.
Well, that's nice, Eric. Gonzo Shitcock said that you should not be harassed because of your heart problem. That's very nice. Yeah, I think maybe.
Yeah, and then he still does it.
No, I took a hiatus for a week.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah, and I don't even say mean things to you, Eric. I just say, hope Eric's doing okay. Hope he's not in jail.
You know, it's funny that Jeff the Drunk is on the other line saying that Eric is an asshole, but so is Gonzo. How do you get involved in this, Jeff? How do you know about it?
Gonzo used to tweet me too.
What's up, Jeff?
And Gonzo's a douchebag.
No, I'm not.
It's okay because Eric's a fucking asshole.
What did I say to you?
Fuck him
Go
both.
drink your liver to...
Go fuck your little asshole. Your little fucking buddy there.
All right. Well, there it is, Jeff. Thank you for weighing in on this. Eric and Gonzo, obviously, the peace pipe has been put out there. The dove has been, flying, but it looks like it's not going to happen. Eric refuses to make peace with Gonzo. He says too much.
Sorry.
Well, he says too much has gone down. That's all.
Yeah, I just think it's kind of hypocritical of Eric to, say all this really mean stuff to me when he has that blog on howardstern.com about, tolerance. It's kind of, it's kind of ironic.
And by the way, Gonzo Shitcock is not Gonzo Stern, for those of you on Facebook.
Yes.
All right. All right, boys. Well, thank you, Eric. Thank you, Gonzo.
Thank you, Eric.
Sorry it didn't work out. Okay, Eric?
Please don't drop my call.
I have allotted 5 or 6 minutes to this segment. I think you've had enough time, no?
It just wasn't even what I called the fuck in for.
What did you call in for?
To give you some information on what you were talking to Adam about yesterday.
A lot of times you like to go back to yesterday's show. It's so long ago that I don't even know.
Yeah, who's Adam?
Yeah, who is Adam?
Carolla.
Oh, Adam Carolla.
Oh, Adam Carolla.
Oh, and what was it? What is the information?
Well, you guys were talking about shower head heights in hotels.
Yes, I would like to see the shower head heights raised in hotels.
Well, I know when it is a hotel expert that you've been talking to.
Oh, all right. Well, that's okay. There's not much expertise required. We just want the shower heads raised.
Well, maybe he could tell you why.
That's okay. I'm not that. Okay. All right, Eric. Thank you, Gonzo. Thank you, and I hope you guys work. Eric, will you direct message Gonzo right after this phone call?
Fuck no.
Right.
Okay. I still have hope that me and Eric can patch things up because I don't.
Shut up, ass wife. I'm trying to talk.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Already so angry.
He's very mean. Yeah.
It's abusive. Yes.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I'm getting cyberbullied every day.
I'm sorry.
It's rough.
It's not fun to be cyberbullied.
That's part
I
of
didn't know that
living
Eric was a
14.
bully. That's
Yeah.
a shame.
All right, well, Eric is claiming he's fighting back. So.
Yeah. Well, he's the only one fighting this battle. It's a one-way.
Shut up, asshole. Let me finish saying what I want to say before I get hung up on.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Also, last week, did you see Jimmy's Suit of the Loom?
Jimmy Fruit of the Loom?
No.
Hey,
Suit of the Loom.
Yes, I did. It was fabulous. All right, Eric, I gotta go.
I posted the links on my Facebook account to try to help his charity.
Yeah, it's a good charity. Yeah, Jimmy was moved. I saw the whole piece. It was very, very emotional. All right, Eric, thank you. And Gonzo, thank you.
All right, thank you, Howard. Thank you, Eric.
Later, guys.
Bye.
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 All right, there you go. It's Gonzo and Eric. They can't work it out, Robin. Sorry.
It's just like the Middle East.
It's like the Ukraine and Russia. Yes, Gonzo Shitcock. Is this Gonzo Shitcock?
Yeah, hey, what's up, Eric?
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing much.
You still involved with Eric the actor?
Yeah, a little bit. He's, yeah. Somewhat.
I can't figure that kid out. We asked him to take a... Sal called him and asked him to take a selfie. Did I play this for you yesterday, Robin?
No.
Yeah, Sal called Eric and said, Eric, would you take a selfie? And Eric went berserk, like, would not take a selfie. So weird what Eric will do and what he won't do.
Yeah.
Here, listen.
Hello?
Hey, Eric. It's Sal from The Stern Show.
What?
So we have this new feature on our website. It's called Whack Pack Selfies, and we were wondering, would you take a few selfies of yourself dressed up in different outfits, and we would put them up on our website on howardstern.com.
No.
Why not?
Just not interested.
It'll be so much fun.
No, not interested.
Why?
Sal, just take the words not interested.
But we thought it would be fun, and, you know, I think the more attention you get, the more chances you'll get of getting those Amazon gifts on your wish list.
So,
Yes.
I'm going to say it again, so I'm going to hang up. I am not interested.
So does that mean there's a chance you might do it? Hello?
Wow. Are you still writing Eric on Twitter?
Yeah, somewhat. He's not really. He doesn't really write back to me though very much. He's denying, or he's refusing to do the contest. So kind of bummed about that.
What contest?
They read the Snap Battle. Remember the $5,000 thing?
Yeah, they were supposed to have sort of a face-off and insult each other.
Isn't that something? I was going to do this cool little battle of wits between Gonzo, Shitcock, and Eric.
Yeah, I told him I'd give him all my information, like my FICO score and stuff, but he wouldn't.
He doesn't want to do it.
We actually already moved on, Howard.
Is that right?
We're on to the next set of people.
Wow. What a shame. I'm sure you could have used the money.
Yeah, it's taking food out of my mouth, but it's cool. But
Eric's thing now is people are like busting his balls because they're telling him every show that he goes on, he kills off the show. Like, and it drives him crazy. He goes, "No, I'm not killing the show." He just was on Legit, and Legit announced they're canceled.
Almost immediately after his appearance.
Yeah. And then every show that he's been on so far has been canceled. And so if you just say to Eric, "Wow, I can't believe you killed off another show," he goes berserk. It's something else.
Did you see he put another hit out on Twitter?
No.
Johnny. Well, he like text messaged Johnny Frado to. There's this guy Cactus Matt, I guess, was kind of harassing him, and he told Johnny that he wants him to sleep with the fishes.
Wow.
Or swim with the fishes. So maybe he meant
swim with the fishes.
Yeah.
So maybe he doesn't want him dead. He just wants him swimming with fishes.
He just wants him down the ocean.
Right.
Just put him in the ocean, John.
Yeah. It's so great.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from Eric. I think he's all shook up that Legit got canceled. That people are busting his little balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric, the TV show killer. He's got carrot-colored hair. Every TV show he goes on ends up going off the air. In Plain Sight got canceled. Fringe and American Dreams. Now FX has killed off Legit, and he was only in one scene. If you want that tiny man to be on your TV show, you're playing with dynamite with Eric, your show might be gone by tonight. Listen up, all you producers. We know you have some empathy. But if you cast Eric the actor, your TV show will be history.
It's a nice one.
Eric the actor appeared on Legit, and it was canceled within a few weeks. He's a show-killing freak. Every show.
These songs are making him nuts. It's Eli Braden.
Yeah, he's going crazy too because he thinks like I'm everybody that like if anybody on Twitter says shit about him, he just automatically assumes it's me. He is like, he's going crazy. So like anyone that says anything, he just immediately assumes that it's me. And there's like a bunch of different Gonzo accounts, and people are writing shit to him on there, and he thinks that it's me.
Yeah, well, it's really. I mean, you can build your whole life around Eric Gonzo. Yes, Matt. What do you want to say to Gonzo and me?
Oh, hey, how's it going, guys? How's it going, Gonzo?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, yeah. So, Howard, a few months ago, I was contacted by Eric so that I could build him an official fan club website.
Right.
And I agreed to do it for free and stuff. And ever since then, I've just been getting like harassing emails from him. And
he wants it done quickly, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's up and running and stuff, but nothing's ever good enough for him. And so then he says, like, I don't ever get an email from him that doesn't begin with like "look dipshit" or something, you know. And so then I saw that he had put that hit out on me, or wanted to take me swimming, or whatever it was he wanted to do.
Right.
And so I didn't know if I needed to be worried about that or not. But
well, I don't think you have to worry about it. But Eric's turned into an internet bully.
He really has.
He thinks that me and Matt are the same person too. So hopefully he'll hear this, and this will prove to him that we're not.
Eric, the TV show killer.
Do you work on a TV show? And are you sick and tired of your job, hoping that your show will be canceled soon?
Had enough, and I want out!
If so, then we recommend that you put Eric the actor in your show.
Hey, shut up!
Eric has a proven track record of getting shows canceled and will almost certainly get your show canceled within weeks of airing his episode.
Shut the fuck up!
So, hire Eric the actor and get your TV show canceled today.
Shut the fuck up!
There you go. Love that. All right, boys. Well, if I hear from Eric, I'll send you regards and tell him that you're two separate people. Okay?
Yeah. Tell him I say hi.
Yeah, and I'm sorry you guys are getting bullied by Eric.
I'm used to it by now.
All right, Matt. Sorry you had a threat put out on your life.
I'll deal with it.
Okay, Matt.
Thanks, Howard.
Imagine that guy Matt gave him a free website and Eric's after him. That's awesome. I love that.
Makes you a little leery of doing something nice for him.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, wait, here's Eric. Hey, Eric. I wish those guys were on. That guy Matt made you a website and you're busting his balls?
It's a shitty, stupid website that is just nothing but pokes and fun at me like every other asshole does.
Oh. In other words, it's a negative website.
Yes, and he likes to claim that it's not, but I know it is.
In other words, you said to him, hey, could you put together a website for me? And he agreed, and then he made it.
No, he did it all on his phone. I didn't ever even ask him.
See, Robin, there's two sides to every story.
Always.
And
we shouldn't rush to judgment.
Eric, what about this rap you're getting that you're a show killer, that you literally kill shows?
What the hell is wrong with you? How many damn times do I have to tell you how full of shit that is?
Well, I mean, I'm saying people are saying it. I'm not.
How am I a show killer when a show that I was on that isn't on anymore lasted 2 whole seasons after I was on it?
I guess because people see those shows going off the air, they assume that you go on and it's bad.
It was on for 2 whole seasons after. Not only that, in plain sight, when we were doing the negotiations, that was already decided to be its final season. So regardless if I was on it or not, it would have been canceled.
And finally, why won't you take selfies? Sal called up and said, why don't you take a few selfies? What have you got against that?
I'm not into that whole thing.
Well, what if somebody else took the picture of you?
Not interested.
Wonder why. I can't seem to get to the bottom of this.
No. What's the objection to selfies? You have pictures taken, right?
Right. I've seen pictures of you, so what's the big deal? Sal says, hey, send us a few selfies, and you get crazy.
Well, part of it was because I was trying to sleep, and he woke me the fuck up.
Oh. I mean, he just wanted you to take a few pictures of yourself. Big deal. I mean, I don't
He was just in a bad mood
I see.
at that time.
All right, well, reconsider it. All right, well, Erica is here to say...
Well,
yes.
Hold on. You guys owe me an apology for the bullshit you said yesterday.
What was that?
What did we say?
I sent Gary the proof in his email box that I have not tweeted at all since April the 8th. And you guys were claiming that I have tweeted about my wish list and also the other bullshit you said that I was yelling at people on Twitter about the whole legit thing. My last tweet was to Jerry O'Connell on April the 8th, 2014.
Maybe there's a bunch of guys who tweet as you, but I mean, I don't have that much time to investigate, but it seemed like there was a lot of Twitter action. Maybe it's not you. I don't know. It seems like it's you.
To me,
it's hard to know, Robin. There's a lot of Eric the Actor type accounts out there. And
Everybody's impersonating Eric.
Yeah. If Eric was verified, then I'd know it was him. But he's not.
Well, right on my profile page, it says that I retired from publicly tweeting and that there's nothing, or that no one can get me to break my retirement. So any tweet that you see dated past April the 8th.
So you're not tweeting anymore?
No. Just
peace and love.
You're just doing private tweets?
Yes.
All right.
He is retired from general tweeting.
Got it.
Which, if you guys follow me, I could direct message with
you. No. That's okay. I'm not looking for any direct... You know what? I don't like Twitter for that reason. I like it when you just, like, follow, like, you know, people I really just want to learn from or something. Like a photographer or CNN or, you know, or news service, something like that. I'm not into having conversation on there.
Well, what I was thinking was because the fact that I'm not going to be calling in much, I could give you updates yourself.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
On how I'm doing.
Just do it on the phone, then that's fine. Whenever you can. All right, Eric, thank you. Bye.
Okay.
Right,
bye.
Later. All right, that clears everything up, Robin. Now you know.
All right. Eric hasn't tweeted since April.
Right. You didn't know that, and you were sending out bad information. All right, let's go. Gonzo Shitcock. Hi, Gonzo.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey.
Hey, man. Yeah, I was calling because I just want to talk about my Amazon wish list. I made like an Amazon wish list, and Eric the Actor is trying to get it shut down.
You made an Amazon wish list, and Eric the Actor is trying to shut it down?
Yeah, he like doesn't want me to have it up at all, and he's like he's kind of being an asshole. Like he doesn't want me to have any.
What is his theory that you are trying to take money or funds away from his Amazon wish list?
I guess so. Yeah, he's saying he wants to unblock me. So one of the terms of him unblocking me on Twitter is that I shut down my Amazon wish list. So,
why would your Amazon wish list be a problem for him?
Because
I don't know.
Because his Amazon wish list is goofing on Eric's, and Eric's freaking out because it was Eric's idea, and now Gonzo's taking it. And so it's freaking him out, and Eric's imagining that somehow this is going to undermine his wish list.
Yeah, well, Eric's wish list is like $2 million worth of stuff. Mine's only like 200 at tops.
And, you know, I respect that, Gonzo.
Yeah, it's very conservative. It's very, you know, it's not really, you know, I'm not trying to put anybody in the poorhouse. I'm just trying to, you know.
How funny is Eric's war with Gonzo Shitcock? Like now now it's almost like the Obama administration trying to negotiate with the terrorists for the release of hostages. Because
Eric's offering conditions.
Yeah, Eric's actually laying down some conditions. Like, hey, get rid of your Amazon wish list, and I'll reinstate you on my Twitter.
Yeah, he's willing to negotiate, which is that's a big step, because before he said he would never unblock me. But
does all of this, Gonzo, does this all go on Twitter, or do you speak to him off of Twitter?
Well, we talked on the phone last weekend. Like we talk on the phone, we email, because he stopped tweeting. So it's kind of funny because he refuses to tweet now. So that forces him to actually call me on the phone and email me and stuff.
Now, why did he? What?
It's crazy. Yeah.
So you talk? How often do you speak with him?
I only talk to him once on the phone, and then we email probably once every other day.
Now, is he belligerent, or is he really trying to negotiate a peace?
It depends on the day. Sometimes he'll be really cool. Sometimes he'll be sometimes yesterday he emailed me and was like, "Fuck you, Gonzo. Don't ever fucking talk to me again, because I'm not going to A's games with you, and you don't live at my house." Randomly. I guess somebody told him I was saying that I live at his house and stuff.
Right.
So he's, I don't know, he believes whatever people tell him, so it's kind of
It's weird, you could say to Eric, "Hey, Eric, I live at your house," and then he'll write, "You do not live at my house."
Well, no, somebody else is they make a fake Gonzo account, and they say, "Hey, Eric, I live at your house."
Well, and that sets him off.
Say, yeah, or they're like, hey, Eric, we went to the A's game together. He's like, "We did not go to the fucking A's game together." Because I actually live in Sacramento like Eric does.
Jed, Robin, wouldn't you love to hear the negotiation between Eric and Gonzo about the Amazon wish list?
We had a nice 20-minute conversation last week about unblocking and the conditions and stuff.
So let me see. Hey, Gary, can you get Eric on the phone real quick? Maybe we could listen into this negotiation.
Okay, let us call.
Yeah, this could be good.
Yeah,
this might be worth doing.
He said he'll unblock me, but he can't, anybody that tweets my handle, Gonzo Shitcock, if they say anything about him being the M word, a midget,
yeah,
or if they call him ungrateful, then I have to pay a fine to the...
Oh, really?
The Little People Association, or the Ehlers-Danlos Foundation, which is his affliction.
Right.
So it's very...
You'd have to be responsible for everyone?
Yeah. So I'm going to be paying millions and millions of dollars. But, there's a lot of people talking a lot of shit about Eric.
Did you tell Eric that Did you tell Eric you can only be responsible for your own Twitter account, that you can't possibly regulate what other people are saying?
No, I got too excited, Howard, when he said that he was going to unblock me, so I agreed to it. So I might be in the poorhouse.
Are you unblocked?
No, not yet. I was hoping maybe we can talk to Eric and try to get him to unblock me.
Did you promise not to live at his house?
No, I can't promise that.
Right.
But yeah, no, I don't know. So yeah.
Robin, don't you think Gonzo makes a good point here that isn't Eric playing with fire by negotiating with Gonzo and...
Well, they say you never negotiate, right. And so he's opened the door.
I'm a Twitter terrorist. So.
Let me ask Eric that question. I see he's on the line. Hi, Eric.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm concerned. Gonzo Shitcock's on here saying that you're negotiating with him, and this reminds me of what President Obama has just done by negotiating with the Taliban for the release of this kid. Now, let me understand the conditions. You're going to unblock Gonzo.
Yes.
If he takes down his Amazon wish list. Why do you care if he has an Amazon wish list, first of all?
Well, if you look at the thing, that wish list is incredibly creepy.
Oh, really?
And yours isn't?
Creepy.
It has the flashlight on it and a whole bunch of others.
What's so weird about a flashlight? It's just a sex toy. Who cares? You have a shitload of porno and all kinds of crazy shit. The flashlight's not that.
I have about maybe 4 porn movies on there.
4, yeah, right. He has 400 on there.
No, I don't.
Well, Eric, what's the difference between porn and a flashlight?
Right.
Yeah. I think because mine's a butthole, and he thinks it's more conservative to have a vagina flashlight. So,
Eric, you don't want a flashlight?
No.
But you think it's okay to have porn on your wish list, but Gonzo... And why do you care what Gonzo has on his wish list?
You're telling him to take it down because it's creepy? Who cares?
I think you're afraid that he might get money that you would have gotten.
He looks like an Amber Alert person in training.
But don't you think that Gonzo's Amazon wish list is... You're just giving more attention to it?
Maybe.
Yeah. So, Eric, where are we at with this negotiation? Because Gonzo Shitcock says he still hasn't been activated on your account.
Well, there was other conditions besides that. He's forgetting to tell you that whenever someone harasses me with the word midget in their tweet, that he pays me $25 and then all the way down to a sum of what is it? I think $2.50 for other things.
But Eric, how can Gonzo Shitcock control what other people say on the internet about you?
Well, because he's friendly with all of them.
With everyone on the internet?
I think encourage them. Well, everyone on Twitter, not the entire internet.
Well, I mean, people on Twitter don't all listen to you, do they, Gonzo?
Well, if you ask Eric, he would say yes, but I don't think that they do.
So you're going to agree to that, Gonzo? I mean, that you have to pay him $25 every time someone calls him a midget?
I already agreed to it on the phone, but I guess, like, looking back now, it might, I don't know if I have enough weight to take care of that bill.
Don't you think, like Gonzo, are you king of the Eric haters? And so, isn't it weird that...
No, I love Eric. Like, but Eric for some reason hates me, but he thinks that I have, like, influence over everybody on Twitter, that I can control them and make them do certain things, so he...
Eric, do you think that Gonzo has more control of the internet than he really does?
I don't know, but him and a bunch of others are in some kind of stupid-ass anti-Eric Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, there's Eric the Midget Hall of Fame, but I didn't even like. I'm in the Eric the Midget Hall of Fame on Twitter, but I didn't even I didn't try to be in that. Were
you surprised when Eric called you, Gonzo?
No, because we kind of talked over email because he stopped tweeting and stuff. So he emailed me and said he wants to negotiate something, or I think he was like mad at me. He wanted to cuss me out.
Yeah.
But then when he called, he's actually a very sweet guy on the phone. He's like really kind.
Yeah, because of other email harassment, one bitch is about to lose her job.
Yeah.
Eric, don't you think you're too involved?
Some people are being really mean to Eric.
Eric, but I mean, let's say people are mean to you. So what? Why not just let it go? And
Howard.
Yeah.
Howard, how would you feel if some dipshit started emailing you saying bullshit about your parents and your kids?
They do it every 10 minutes.
He just ignores it.
They do it every 10 minutes.
That's what some bitch has been doing to me, and her ass is about to lose her fucking job.
And by the way, Howard, Eric told me this, and I told him...
Wait a second, Gonzo. Wait a second. You told him to ignore it, but he doesn't. Listen, Eric, how is this girl going to lose her job for tweeting about you?
Because she's in the medical profession. She's supposed to be helping people, not making people depressed or...
So who did you report her to?
I haven't done it yet, but I will.
Oh.
See, Howard,
But so she's not about to lose her job.
She's not going to lose her job.
This is where X90 IQ comes in, because with him saying that, she's so excited right now to even hear him talk about that.
What did she say about you, Eric, that got you so upset?
She's just been, for the last 2 weeks, saying a bunch of bullshit comments and emails, harassed.
What did she say that's so bad? Let's analyze this.
Well, she said shit about my family, people that she doesn't know anything.
What did she say? What did she say?
Saying, this, I don't know off the top of my head.
You don't even remember.
See, Eric, you can't even remember. You're so silly to be upset about something you can't even remember.
Yeah, and for you to bring it up on the air, Eric, that's just making her, that's just encouraging her. You know?
Right.
So, I mean, I don't.
I mean, what could she say about your family? It's not true. So what would upset you so much?
Well, also, she keeps saying, and this is really a stupid thing. She's in the medical profession, but she keeps calling what I have a disease. It's a fucking disability, bitch.
Are you kidding me?
What, so nobody, I think, but Eric, you're the only one reading her information. Nobody cares about her. She probably has one follower.
Yeah, and Eric used to hate me, but I think Eric he doesn't hate me anymore. I told him, I was like, these people, they just want to get your goat, and Eric takes the bait every single time.
Every time.
If you just ignore it, Eric, then they'll
yeah, Eric, you even get upset when someone says that they live in your house.
Yeah, and I didn't even say that. I don't know. Yeah.
No,
Can you
so
explain
what?
that, Eric?
Yeah, explain that. You got upset because people said Gonzo lives in your house.
Well, they said that he told me, or this certain person had told me that Gonzo was on a message board talking about that I invited him for a Giants game and that I invited him to stay the weekend.
Okay, so
why does that upset you?
Yeah, what do you care?
Because that's stupid. My parents wouldn't let anyone stay the weekend here.
Yeah, but
it's their house. They pay the mortgage.
All right. Well,
Howard.
Yeah.
Howard.
Eric.
When,
but you could tell your parents. Let's say your parents.
My God.
Are his parents reading Twitter, Howard? Really?
Yeah. That's my point. I mean, Eric, all I'm trying.
a message board.
Eric, all I'm trying to say is that
I'm trying to say something.
Go ahead.
When you started with Sirius, the tagline that you guys used was "No more bullshit."
Right.
So why isn't the bullshit stopping?
What is my?
You mean we?
What does my bullshit have to do with your bullshit? Your slug line.
You meant no more bullshit in the world?
Yeah, I meant no more bullshit for me, not for you.
No more bullshit for anyone involved with the show is what I think.
Oh, no. Well, let me clarify that. No more bullshit meant like we weren't going to bullshit you. Hey, you got it all wrong. No, it doesn't mean the whole world will be free of bullshit.
Bullshit has just been banned.
Because I keep tabs on you, Eric, and you get upset about the silliest things. Eric's really pissed that someone accused him of having lasagna last Saturday when he had fish. Now, I'm not fucking kidding. Right?
Howard.
Yeah.
You people are idiots. I have not tweeted a single damn thing.
Did you have lasagna?
April the fucking 8th.
Did you have lasagna last week?
No.
So who cares?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Did you have fish?
I'm so sick of your level of retardedness.
How retarded?
To the words that come out of my mouth.
All right.
That thing has been tweeted on my real Twitter account since April the 8th. Over a fucking month.
So you
stop paying attention to the idiotic things.
So the lasagna tweet is not you.
Nothing is me since April the damn 8th.
Howard, I heard that. Eric,
how the hell hard is it for you?
So let me understand something. Is Gonzo responsible for that guy putting a fake tweet up there?
No.
Because you want to fine him for that to get rid of his Amazon account.
Ridiculous, you're not.
All right, anyway, I'm confused by all this, but anyway, it's fascinating. All right, Eric, listen, I guess I just wanted to say, okay, let's clarify everything. Gonzo is willing to negotiate with you about his Amazon wish list. And that, he is open to talking about it. I personally think you should not negotiate.
Well, I'm just trying to get unblocked. It's not about the wish list. Eric's trying to take away my wish list. He's trying to,
Yeah. Will you unblock Gonzo so he can get back on there?
Yes.
Wow.
Thanks, Eric.
All right. Well, let's see. Well, Gonzo, don't abuse the privilege. There you go. All right.
We'll talk about the terms later, Eric, I guess. But
are there terms, Eric, or is it conditional, unconditional?
Yeah. What are the?
I think there'll be terms.
Oh. All right.
Well, now
There'll be turnips?
There'll be turnips. There'll be turnips?
No. Terms.
No, you said turnips.
No, I did not.
Like the vegetable.
I hate turnips, Eric. I don't want to.
Okay. I really seriously think that you're the one with the 90 IQ, Howard.
What? You said turnips.
No, I didn't.
So, Gonzo, do you agree not to eat turnips?
I hate turnips anyway. So
all right, so there you go.
Perfect.
So, Eric, will you unblock him now?
There will be terms.
Oh, terms. What about turnips?
No, it's not what I said.
All right. Eric, I got to go anyway. Roseanne is here. And Gonzo, thank you.
And Howard, can I just real quickly, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Roseanne blocked me too, so if you can ask Roseanne if she can unblock me.
We can't negotiate with everyone.
All right, I'll ask Roseanne.
Okay. All right. If you could just briefly mention.
All right, Eric, thank you for the time.
I've been watching Last Comic Standing really good.
Oh, good. All right, I'll let Roseanne know that.
Nobody cares.
Right, exactly. No more, Eric, no more bullshit. All right, later.
All right. Take care. Bye.
No more bullshit.
Did you know you had the power to end all bullshit?
I'm working on it. I got 2 years left of my contract to make that. How much time I got left here, by the way? 2 years?
No, it's less than it.
Less.
Oh, how much?
Well, it's a year and a half.
Good, I'm done. Had enough. No more bullshit. Eric the actor, I got 2 seconds, Eric, but go ahead. I wanted to get to you before I go to train.
Oh, come on. Really?
Yeah, I got to. Either that
come on.
Or I can just, not get to you at all.
I have an important PSA.
Go ahead.
Your fans are totally fucked in the head. Because now...
This is the PSA?
This is a PSA? How is this serving the public? No offense, I don't see this serving the public.
Well, it serves the people involved with this show.
Just tell me what's on your mind in the PSA.
They have taken information, my personal information.
Go ahead.
And one person and made a Craigslist posting with my address, and 2 people showed up here. So to the other members,
what kind of like a gay porn kind of thing?
Well, it was they listed as Sibian.
They listed what, a Sibian?
Yes, something I would never mess with in my life.
Wait a second. Someone took out an ad in Craigslist using your home address, and
it said I was selling a Sibian.
That's terrible.
And people showed up at your house?
Looking to buy a Sibian?
Yes.
Wow.
Let me jump ahead a little. Okay. So, to the people that you consider whack packers, right. I advise them to go online to make sure that their personal information of where they live and other stuff like that isn't floating around the internet where shitheads could get a hold of it.
I can't believe people want to buy a used Sibian.
And they wouldn't just call, they'd come.
An
old 70-year-old woman showed up to buy it for her son.
That's disgusting. For her son?
Yes.
A Sibian? You mean the 70-year-old woman showed up to buy a Sibian for her son?
Yeah, that was one of the 2 people.
Were people freaked out when you answered the door?
No, my roommate answered.
Right. Let's go into Gonzo and find out if he was behind this. Were you behind this, Gonzo? No Gonzo, because he's one of these guys I know who's always at war with you. Gonzo shitcock. Vince, were you behind this? Hello, Vince?
What's happening?
Yeah, I'm here.
Were you behind this prank played on Eric?
Wait.
Wake up, stupid. Speak.
Which prank was that?
Which?
Oh. Did you put an ad?
What have you done?
Vince, all right, let's work that way. Let's work backwards. Which prank did you do to Eric?
I didn't do any prank to Eric, but I called in because I have Eric proved that he's gay or he has gay tendencies.
How so?
Oh dear.
Well, because that call that your guys made to Eric about sticking the finger in the ass.
Yeah.
And at the end he said, "Kiss my ass." So he's inviting guys to kiss.
So what? You jackass.
That's as stupid as when two guys get into an altercation and like I said to you, hey, fucking.
So you're saying that Eric is wanting a man to kiss his anus, so therefore he might have gay tendencies?
Yeah, and he definitely will work the way to his dick. What dick he has.
You think it's a subliminal or subconscious desire to have someone work his way to his cock?
Right.
Eric, how do you respond to what Vince is saying?
He's a fucking idiot.
Right.
I have no fucking gay tendencies. My ass is exit fucking only, piece of shit.
Is it for what, a cock to come out of there?
No. Shit like you.
Then why do you own a Sibian if you're not homosexual?
Didn't I just fucking say I had no fucking use for that? I don't have one.
Were you selling one, though?
I had one. No.
I saw an ad on Craigslist that said you're selling a Sibian.
It's fucking fake.
Oh.
Well, he's selling.
Maybe you should sell Sibians.
Well, he's selling the Sibian because he doesn't need it.
I can't believe people showed up for it. How much were they willing to pay?
Rid of that dumb fuck.
Who, Vince?
Yes.
Okay.
He's not selling the Sibian because he's selling the Sibian because he doesn't need it anymore. He's got guys lined up to do him his wish, you know.
All right, Vince. Thank you.
Okay.
Go yourself.
Hey, Johnny Frado was saying you're doing the voice on Yucko's TV show. You're doing on his cartoon. Is that true?
Well, he's working on that, which he would first focus on my safety, then get me on a cartoon that makes South Park and Family Guy look like fun, clean, wholesome entertainment.
All right.
Your safety.
I don't know.
But does he have so many pawns coming that he can make fun of anyone he's offered?
I don't know. I don't know what he's up to. Steve is on the phone for Eric. Were you behind this prank?
No, I just want to know, Eric, how much for the Sibian?
Get the fuck off.
This guy wants to buy the actual Sibian.
I got to pick up. I'll come down today.
Sal.
Is this Sal?
Where
this
does
is
Civil War start and end?
This isn't Sal. It's Steve.
I just want to know how much you want for the Sibian.
It's Sal.
I was on Craigslist and I saw a little Smurfy fucked up lobster-handed freak selling a Sibian.
Oh, come on. Stop that. It is Sal. I recognize the voice.
What are you talking about?
Come on. Stop
You
it.
didn't rub your Smurf cock on that Sibian, did you?
Come on. That's outrageous.
Hey, Sal, I knew what the Civil War was when I was 10.
Exactly. When you're supposed to know. Good for you, Eric.
I also know where it began and where it ended. The first shot was fired and where the truce was signed.
Look at you, you little show
Look at you, you little show-off.
Well, it kind of helps having a father that's a Civil War buff.
Ah.
By the way, if you still have that Sibian, I'll give you $500 for it.
I've been in the majority of the battlefields.
Oh, have you?
Oh, really?
You ever been to a Civil War reenactment?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm so proud of your dad for taking him one of those. It's important.
Does your dad have, like, a big board where he has the soldiers and he fights out the battles?
Does he ever, like, paint soldiers and stuff?
He used to have a test set like that, and then he checkers that, and then he has, like, Civil War swords, Civil War guns, just, Civil War memorabilia.
Let's go to Ethel for Eric the Actor. Ethel, go ahead.
I still want that Sibian for my grandson, if it's for sale, sir.
Hey, Richard. Shut up.
This is Ethel.
No, it's not.
Do you come with the Sibian, sir? Will you run it for my grandson?
What an honor to have Ethel.
Grow up.
Grow up, Ethel.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, sir. I want that Sibian.
Well, maybe you ought to get off with Eric and get on Tradio and make some phony phone calls.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Eric, I got to go. I got train coming in. And okay?
Okay.
All right. If anybody's giving out Eric's address, please don't do it.
Yeah, that's going a bit far.
Right. Bye for now.
Bye.
It's Eric the Actor. Okay. Hey, Johnny, did you get Eric a job on that Yucko TV show? I thought Johnny was there, but I guess he hung up. All right. I know where I'll begin. I see Gonzo Shitcock is on the phone. Oh. Yes, Gonzo. And by the way, there's a new thing going on with the people who send in song parodies.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, Gonzo Shitcock.
What's this new thing?
The new thing is they've created songs for everyone but Wolfie. Even Gonzo Shitcock has a song, Robin. It's unbelievable. It's
Gonzo Shitcock. Gonzo Shitcock.
Oh, my God.
Gonzo Shitcock.
And a nice time.
Sometimes I feel that song, or those words, should never be in song.
Gonzo Shitcock, by the way, of course, became Gonzo Shitcock because of Eric the Actor. Yeah. Eric the Actor's arch enemy is Gonzo Shitcock. And nicely there, Eli Braden incorporated the ack into your theme song. But it's great. And wait, Eric wants to talk to you, actually. This is a great way to come back. Eric is on the phone. Hey, Eric.
Hello.
I believe Eric has... Does Eric have a new theme song, too? It's weird that Eric wouldn't have a theme song.
Yeah.
But Gonzo Shit... Here, how's this? Here's one for Eric. What do you think, Eric? Nice theme song, huh?
I don't make that fucking sound.
But it's you making it.
No, it's not. That's from a movie.
Is that not Eric?
That's my point. You know the name of that movie.
Mars Attacks.
Right.
Well, it just sounds like Eric.
It's not Eric. But, Eric, it does sound like you got to admit.
No, it doesn't.
That's you, Eric. That sounds exactly like you, Eric.
Shut up, idiot.
Howard, can I tell Howard, Eric's been a complete asshole to me the last 2 weeks that we've been on. He has been such a dick. Like, I'm nothing but nice to this guy. This guy has been fucking torturing me on Twitter, sending me fucked up emails, all kinds. See? Okay, go ahead, Eric.
Fuck up.
And also, Howard, I exposed Eric because Eric was tweeting from a fake account. Because I stopped tweeting. He made a fake account called Rodeo Man 969. I exposed him and I released voicemail clips. I sent it to you guys. I don't know if you have them, but I exposed him and he got pissed off at me. I told him all I asked him was to unblock me.
That's why I keep calling you a fuck up.
Why? Because I told the truth about your fake accounts that you were tweeting from. Will you admit now that at least it was a fake account? Because you were making me look like an asshole, and you were like destroying my good name.
Eric, you've been accused of making a fake account. This is where it comes down to you telling the truth, or is Gonzo lying?
Yeah, you're destroying my credibility, Eric. Like, you're making me look like the asshole when you're the asshole.
I let you in on that to try to test your loyalty. But
yeah, that's
right.
Eric, are you saying the
That's
fake
why-
account was set up with Gonzo Shitcock's knowledge to see if he was loyal to you? It was a mastermind of a genius plan on your part to see if he was loyal to you.
This was a sting.
Yeah, but then the fucker blocked me, and I said, Eric, just unblock me by midnight, and I won't release the audio tapes of you admitting to being this fake account, because Eric had my trust, and I wasn't going to expose him for being this fake account. So I said, Eric, and then he blocked me. So I said, unblock me by midnight, and I won't tell anyone that you're really this account, and I won't release the audio.
Hey, Mr. Bullshit.
This is unbelievable what I'm hearing. A plot by Eric the actor to fool Gonzo Shitcock. Gonzo Shitcock falling for it and Eric exposing. Wow.
The only reason why you got blocked again after being unblocked was because you exposed me. You called in the...
But I gave you an opportunity. Hey, Dopey, I... Thanks, Little Mikey.
Little Mikey, Eli Braden, but those Gonzo Shitcock theme songs. But,
I want his exit song to be na 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 na. Hey hey, goodbye.
Oh wow!
Well, you know, Robin, there's a lesson in all of this, and people say, "Why
What
do
is
you
the
have?"
lesson?
Well, the lesson is this is what happens when you're trapped in the house all day long. You run out of shit to do, and you end up fighting with Gonzo Shitcock on Twitter. It's really a good lesson. By the way, Eric, I heard this amazing call that Wendy the retard and Gary the retard made to you. They were here and they started calling Eric. They called Eric. Listen to this.
Waking me up when I was trying to sleep.
Yeah, I know. And this is amazing. Gary and Wendy didn't understand Eric's wish list. You know that Eric has a wish list on Amazon so fans can buy him things.
Yes.
Gary and Wendy want all of the items on Eric's wish list sent to them.
Oh.
And here's what happened when they told Eric.
Hello.
Hi, Eric. It's Gary.
It's Wendy.
Wendy and Gary the retard. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Hello.
Do you have a wish list on Amazon?
Yes, Gary.
What do you have on it? We want your stuff.
We want your stuff.
Buy me some stuff?
No, Wendy. Goodbye.
Why? I want the Tech Armor HD clear screen protector for Apple Mini iPad 3-pack.
Eric, sorry we got disconnected.
I hung up on you. I don't have time to put up with this bullshit.
I want the caramel popcorn tub.
Me too. Thanks, Eric.
Leave me the fuck alone now.
I want the ice cream man. I want the ice cream maker. Eric, we got disconnected. Mr. Disconnected.
I fucking hung up on you. Fuck off.
I want the 5,000 cases of bottled water.
Leave me the fuck alone.
5,000 cases.
Why can't you fucking get that? Oh, wait, I forgot.
I have one question, Eric.
Leave me the fuck alone.
I want the Ghostbusters DVD, goddammit.
You two mentally challenged people.
Question, Eric.
I don't give a fuck if you have a fucking question.
I want your BB gun.
Me alone. Hello.
Eric, we're back. Sorry, Eric, you just got disconnected.
We weren't finished.
Right.
I don't care if you weren't finished.
Eric, I want Monopoly.
Leave me the fuck alone. You two mentally challenged people.
You hey, Eric, hey, you stupid fucking retard, shut up. You mean tell me you can't take this shit? You know what? You goddamn fucking retard.
Yeah, you're calling me the retard, Gary. Shut up. Leave me the fuck alone.
Can't wait to get your stuff in the mail, Eric. We want your wish list. our presents?
Now leave me alone for good.
Sorry.
I thought you'd be more sympathetic to them, actually.
Eric's just mad because he was the dumbest person on that phone call.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up, idiot.
Yeah,
Eric, I would have thought you'd be more empathic with them.
Because isn't your IQ like the same as theirs, Eric?
No, it's not. You bullshit.
It's pretty close.
Would you guys clear something up for me? Gonzo, I thought you were friends with Eric now, and now it seems like Eric's mad at you.
No, we were friends, and then Eric blocked me. He got mad because I said I was just goofing on him, and he can't take a joke. He got mad. He blocked me, and then I released audio tapes proving that he was tweeting from other accounts, and then now he's pissed at me. But I was trying to just be his friend.
You guys are not friends.
Not now.
I've never been this idiot's friend.
No, we were friends for a while, but
no.
Now he just turned on me over the break.
Hey, I've unblocked you reluctantly.
Yeah, right, Eric.
All right, well, okay, Eric and Gonzo.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
He wants to go to war with me. I don't know what his problem is. He wants to fight.
Let me hear what Eric has to say.
Okay, sir.
My purpose for calling this idiot for the last 2 weeks has been begging me to take Johnny's job and he'd be my agent. So over the weekend, I wrote out a challenge contest.
Okay. I mean, okay.
So I sent it to you guys.
All right. Okay. Look, Eric, I just got back, so I got to really kind of get down to a lot of things.
Right.
Yeah, Eric,
and I don't know that Gonzo Shitcock is a powerful player in Hollywood. As much as I like Gonzo.
Well, if Gonzo is asking for the job, he must have some plans.
Gonzo, do you want to be his agent?
Yeah, I would like to, because Eric, Fraudo doesn't have time for Eric's bullshit, and Eric doesn't even pay Fraudo, so he has more lucrative deals that he has to do.
But Johnny does have certain connections.
Yeah, I have some connections.
Yeah.
Too. I have some of my. I know some people. No, I do, Eric. I know like a bunch of because we're in Sacramento, I know a bunch of like UFC fighters and stuff, and they know like famous people, and I can get you some.
Okay, a UFC appearance compared to an acting role. Let me weigh that out. No.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm the one getting you the acting roles. No offense.
Yeah, Eric.
Well, Johnny's been the one finishing the deal.
Right.
I can finish the deal too. Just give me the alley oop, and I'll score the goal. That's all I ask.
I won't give you bullshit.
I have way more time than Johnny Fraudo does too, Eric.
How do you have so much time, Gonzo?
Well, I work a job from like 8 to 4:30, and then that's pretty much it. I don't have a girlfriend. I just come back to my apartment.
You just have Eric.
She wised up.
I just fuck with.
So you can concentrate on Eric full time, huh?
I already do, so I might as well make it lucrative for Eric. So
right.
She got smart and she left him.
All right, guys, I got to go. Eric, it's up to you. You now have a second person who wants to represent you in terms of your acting career.
You're fighting to represent Eric.
Yeah.
And look how much of an asshole he's being to me. I'm just trying to be Eric's friend and like help him out, and he just does nothing but just like berate me, belittle me.
Here's how much I don't want you to be in my life. If you were to win the contest challenge, I would give up on being in the entertainment business. I would give up on calling this show ever again.
Wow.
You're such a dope. Why would you come up with a contest?
I want to work with you.
Eric, you're so retarded. Why would you come up with a contest just to, like, if you hate me so much, why would you even come up with a contest? You're addicted.
Get rid of you.
No, you're addicted to me, Eric. Just admit it.
All right.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, guys. Eric announcing. We learned some more stuff. Eric announcing that he considers himself in the entertainment business. We've also learned that a guy with who contacts
no brains.
We also learned that a guy who
you have a 90 IQ. You're going to tell me I have no brain.
And we also have a guy on the phone who contacts Eric at least 12 times a day, and he doesn't have a girlfriend. That's pretty shocking. Yeah, okay. There he is.
She did have a girlfriend, but she got smart and left him.
All right. Thanks, guys. Eric the actor and Gonzo Shitcock, and I hope to hear more about their saga in the future.
Gonzo Shitcock.
There you go. Everybody now has a theme song. Eric the actor. Wow, how you doing?
You must be calling in because your fellow thespian.
Well, yes. You know, not many people have the name The Actor. And
I'm not a black packer, but I would take nuts in my ass after I give him to...
all right, enough of that. We heard that one already. Yes, go ahead, Eric.
Well, I was calling because of the fact that last week I did another acting gig. I recorded for Brickleberry.
Hey, Eric, did it bother you that I saw a lot of people on the internet writing about the wrestling franchise TNA? You were a part of it, and they were canceled, and yet it's another thing you were a part of that got canceled. And I know the rap with you is everything Eric does gets canceled.
He's the kiss of death, yes.
Yeah, like you're kind of the kiss of death. And now TNA wrestling was canceled. Did that bother you?
How many times do I have to repeat myself?
Go ahead.
I don't have one fucking thing to do with any of those shows being canceled.
No, but you were on TNA.
Hey. Shows get canceled because lack of good writing, lack of good acting, lack of viewership. That's why shows get canceled.
Yeah, but you got to admit, in a way, it's sort of unlucky when they have you on because they all get canceled. I don't think there's one show that you were on that ever survived.
Having you on.
Okay, so then...
It is kind of a coincidence.
The show was Robin Williams that you just mentioned.
Yes.
I wasn't on that.
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, of course, other shows get canceled, but all of yours get canceled.
Right.
I have nothing the fuck to do with
Well, we know, but I'm saying we know you had nothing to do with it, but I'm just saying, does it bother you that people say that about you?
Fuck yes.
Because I know even some of the songs I get are like Eric the Show Killer, or, you know, like this song.
Eric the TV show killer. He's got carrot-colored hair. Every TV show he goes on ends up going off the air. In Plain Sight got canceled. Fringe and American Dreams. Now FX has killed off Legit, and he was only in one scene. If you want that tiny man to be on your TV show, you're playing with dynamite. With Eric, your show might be gone by tonight. Listen up, all you producers. We know you have some empathy. But if you cast Eric the actor, your TV show will be his story. Which is kind of a funny song. I mean, all the coincidences, and then now TNA got canceled. Yeah.
All I have to say is, Sal, grow up.
Grow up.
It is,
oh, man.
It is this simple.
Hey, what's going on with you and Gonzo? I see he's on the line, too. Let me see what he has to say real quick. What is it, Gonzo?
Yes. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
What's up, Howard?
How are you and Eric getting along?
Not very well.
I hate
Not
him.
very well at all. Yeah, he's been a real dick because he's been a real asshole lately. I've been avoiding him though. I've been trying to avoid the abuse, so I haven't really been talking to him much. But I did find it interesting that TNA got canceled.
I see by looking at your profile, you're still making up bullshit about me.
What did he say, Eric?
I caused Ebola. Right.
What?
He caused what?
I don't know.
It's Ebola. Eric, did you cause Ebola?
Yeah. I've never even been to Africa once.
No, I think it was from when Eric took his trip to the Congo, he got Ebola, and then he brought it back to the States. That was just a rumor. That's a rumor that I heard, yeah. So. What
else did he write about you, Eric?
Dumbass. The only foreign country that I've ever been to in my life is Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, Gonzo. Here's another song about Eric killing off TV shows, in case you want to hear it.
Every show he's been on
it's not a song.
has been canceled.
Keys one.
Every show he's acted on.
I thought it was a song. Sorry. Yeah, who won?
Yeah, I also that Eric was starting the well. I thought Eric was in jail, so I'm surprised that he's actually on the phone.
How do you get Ebola in Canada, Eric?
Eric, I thought you were starting the wildfires in California. There was like a lot of wildfires, and I thought that you might have been in jail. So I'm happy that you were able to.
You started.
He started the wildfires.
You said that Eric started the wildfires?
Yeah, like I saw the AP tweeted about Eric, or they said somebody was starting wildfires in California.
You're saying intentionally he started them?
Yeah. So I thought I was pretty sure it was Eric.
Howard, don't even listen to that bullshit. How the hell
I can't believe
is that logistically something.
Why would the AP tweet and report that though?
Well, you live in California, right?
Yeah, Eric and I both live in the same city. We both live in Sacramento.
Hello.
Yes.
You and I aren't the only two males in the state.
Well, was it reported that Eric was seen in the woods?
I think that's what I read. Yeah, I was going through my tweets, my mentions, and I thought I saw that. Like a lot of people were tweeting about it. So
Eric, do you hate trees because they're tall and you're not?
You are the biggest dumb fuck walk the planet, Gonzo.
Eric, so what happened with TNA?
I thought it was me.
I really did too. I thought,
Eric, what happened with TNA? How did you manage to kill off that franchise? Because I was kind of upset because I know like the wrestlers, they have families and stuff, and I know people like Hansy are big.
Well, Eric didn't cancel TNA, but it is a coincidence, I guess, that every show he's been on has run into trouble.
Yeah, I don't want him to be on Walking Dead because I really enjoy Walking Dead. So if we can just make sure Eric doesn't go on that show.
I love Walking Dead.
Yeah, please, Eric, don't do Walking Dead.
Eric, are you up for a part in Walking Dead?
Please, no, Eric.
No, okay.
So far, we're safe.
All right.
Well, Eric, you wanted to say something. What you said you just recorded lines for Brickleberry. How's that show doing? Is it?
That show will be done in a month.
Yeah, it doesn't start airing episodes till September.
Oh, they may never air.
I hope that show stays on the air because that's Yucko's show, and I hope it stays on the air.
If he kills Yucko's show, that's a double tragedy.
Right.
Yeah.
We're all going to be watching it to make sure that we want to see if it goes down or not. What is it, Gary?
Howard, you know who the great director Paul Feig is, the guy who did Bridesmaids and Heat and all those movies. So we had him on at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And he talked about Eric in two ways. He said, first of all, he would never hire Eric because of, he loves the show and he loves Eric and he thinks Eric's interesting, but he hears the difficulties that you get, when you get Eric. But he also said that there's a superstitious part of him.
Right.
That if I use Eric, will I be killing my project?
Wow.
Well, it's ridiculous. I think it's only a coincidence.
11 times?
No.
Howard, how many? Look how many shows there's been. Look how they've all died. They've all died.
Wait a minute. Hey, Gary, who's bad with math now? I will add 5 gigs now. How did I cancel 11 shows?
Right.
You win.
Well, we're still here. Eric's on our show.
Yeah, he hasn't killed our show.
You're something special.
We're ground zero, I guess.
And Eric never acted on.
We're the roaches of
we created the evil.
Yeah, we're roaches. You can't kill us. There you go.
Yeah, Eric the show killer.
Ah, come on. So Eric,
I wish Mr. Strauss would call in again, because when he talked to you before I was on In Plain Sight, he said these words: In Plain Sight is having their final season.
Right.
No matter what.
That way you couldn't kill it. He probably waited.
Right. All right, so there you go. There's proof, Gonzo, okay?
All right, well, Yucko, if you're listening, be careful, Yucko. I'm sorry for Yucko in advance because it just, I feel awful for all these shows that have been murdered by this serial killer.
Hey, let's go on to something happy. Let's talk about getting Eric the actor laid. I mean, when's the last time you got any, Eric?
2009.
What?
2009.
Oh, I think you said just the other night. I was like, what the?
What's happening? The world just shifted on its axis.
2009. You know, when you ask a guy when he was last they got laid and he goes back years, it's depressing. Let's see. What year is this? 2014. Let me do some quick math. Right. 2009. Then let's round that off to 10. That's 1 year.
5 years.
Oh, thank you. You want me to check that math, or you got that right?
I think a man who hasn't had it in that long knows.
Don't you picture like Eric's bed, and next to the bed on the wall is like those chalk marks like prisoners put on the wall?
Scratching.
And then 5 years worth of marks.
Mathematics just died.
Yeah.
Because Eric just did math.
Eric, 5 years. That's a long time. And he loved sex. He did. Is
it time to break?
Bunny Ranch style?
Yeah.
He loves that Bunny Ranch. You loved it, right?
Yes, one problem though.
What?
With my condition right now, I can't go to high elevation.
Oh dear.
Come on.
Oh dear.
Is in high elevation.
I would say fuck that.
You know, the only pussy Eric can get
is in high elevation.
is where he can't go.
Is there some pussy palace that's on low elevation? Do they have an underground location for the Bunny Ranch?
Something at sea level, please.
Yeah, anything at sea level. Do they have a Bunny Ranch in Death Valley? One problem, though. What's that? I can't go to high elevation. Oh my God.
I actually think I know some girls that would actually fuck Eric. Because we live in the same town. If
oh,
Eric
yeah?
wasn't such an unruly asshole, I could probably hook him up, but...
You think you can get Eric laid?
Oh, I know I could. He's like a celebrity. Like I know some girls that are pretty hot that would be down to fuck him, but Eric's kind of a dick, so...
Are you just saying that to screw with his head?
Right, yeah.
No, actually, no. I'm pretty sure I know at least, 2 girls that would be willing to at least like give him like a hand job and like
So can you hook him up?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. But Eric's been he's been kind of a dick to me lately, so I'm not really.
What if he apologized?
If he apologized, yeah, and he unblocked me, I would be down for that.
And you think you could get him a hand job?
Yeah, I could send him some pictures tonight of these girls. It might like I have some pretty cute friends that would be they're Stern Show fans that would be willing.
Do they live in high elevation?
No.
Are they willing to come down?
Are they willing to come down to Eric's elevation?
Yeah. They actually already live in this elevation, so it'd be perfect for Eric.
Would they be willing to give Eric a hand job in a submarine if we had to submerge him?
Yeah, I'm sure they would. If Eric was willing to do it.
I'd like to interview a girl willing to have sex with Eric for free.
I can arrange that.
And you say these girls are hot, huh?
Yeah, I mean, well, for Eric, it's not. I mean, Eric, they're
are they fat?
No. Actually, I know one of them. She's pretty hot. I actually used to bang her myself. But
do you know any girls would any of these girls take their boobs and jerk Eric off with their boobs?
Yeah. No, I don't think they would be down to like make out with him and shit because that might be a little weird. But I'm sure they would be down to like jerk him off or like give him like titty fuck him. If Eric would be down for that.
You think they'd put lotion on their hands when they jerk them off?
Yeah. Yeah.
They wouldn't do anything lame like wear a glove or something, would they?
Maybe.
Yeah, who cares?
No. They wouldn't care. They wouldn't. As long as Eric was a gentleman. But Eric's kind of like he has a really bad reputation of being an asshole. So if he could kind of switch his reputation and be a little bit more friendly.
Eric, what do you say?
I do not know if I want to do this or not because I don't want to have anything to do with him.
With Gonzo.
Well, Eric, they're Eric the Actor fans. They're just like friends of mine in real life, but they're actually like they're big Eric the Actor fans. But you kind of have a reputation of being a dick. So,
all right, you guys work this out. I got shit to do anyway. I mean, it's fascinating, but if it does go down, let me know. All right, if you guys work things out.
Okay, yeah, Eric, email me and we'll work something out.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
He'd rather not get jerked off. Guys, you just jerk him off. Put on a wig.
Would you like that, Eric? Should I just put a wig on and jerk you off?
Nope.
Not interested.
Nah, he's homophobe.
All right, guys, I got to go. Eric, anything you want to say about Brickleberry before we go?
Just that it should be on, like, Yucko said, January.
Oh, this is early promotion.
Early pre-promotion, Gary would call it.
Right, and then it was the quickest gig I've had. I was only in the recording studio maybe an hour.
Boy, I can't imagine. What was your line?
I had about 10 to 12 lines.
Wow.
Can you give us one?
Not really.
Mm-hmm. As a fellow actor, any statement about Robin Williams?
Well, I enjoyed his movies. Probably one of my favorites was Patch Adams.
Not critically acclaimed, Patch Adams, and yet audiences loved it. Robin Williams actually said that he makes no apologies for that movie because the people liked it.
I got a feeling Brickleberry is going to be joining Robin Williams pretty soon after.
Oh, yeah. Let's hope not. I mean, poor Yucko.
Yeah, Yucko will be following.
I mean, Yucko's finally having a life.
We can't do that to Yucko.
Yeah, break the jinx, Eric, and let's make sure that Brickleberry stays on the air.
The Night at the Museum movies were also good.
Eric, you have very
interesting.
He likes the most childish Robin Williams.
Yeah, childish taste.
A lot of people enjoy the museum franchise.
They were all five.
Yeah, they were all five.
They're all in elementary school.
The third one's coming out later this year.
With Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think we had enough fun here.
All right.
Is there anyone on Earth, by the way, who thought Eric would live longer than Robin Williams?
No.
No.
Well, technically I haven't. I'm not 63.
No, but you're on the planet and he's not.
Yeah, if you do the mathematics, it's kind of...
Right.
Like Ari used to always say, you're playing with the house's money, but yeah, I'm glad. I hope Eric lives to be 100, because I love
Because he's your whole life.
Yeah. No, but I do want to get Eric...
You know Eric sounds like a little bit? Robin Williams in Popeye. Do you ever think of that, Robin?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Eric, even though Eric's an asshole, like, I really do have Eric's best interest at heart. And,
all right, good. All right, Gonzo. Thank you. And Eric, thank you.
By the way, that was one of the movies that was left off almost every list.
Yeah, Popeye didn't do well.
Yeah.
No, they all can't be a home run. Eric, you want to give one final nanu for the day?
Guess so.
Go ahead.
Nanu, it's Johnny's birthday.
What?
It's Johnny's birthday today.
Nanu?
Did you hear?
Can you say that again?
I said that.
I didn't hear it.
Nanu. and by the way, Friends lasted 2 seasons after I was on it.
Right. What show is that?
Fringe.
Fringe?
Yeah. Fringe.
Okay.
Fringe? You still killed it, though. You just killed it a slow death.
All right, guys. I got to go. Later.
It's like cancer.
Gonzo.
All right, go fuck yourself.
Bye, idiot.
Ack. Show killer.
Shut up, dipshit.
That took you a while. Not very quick today, are you?
I was trying to think of what word I wanted to call you.
And you have a very low IQ, so it takes a long time.
No, I'm getting tired of that bullshit. That test was not accurate. I'm above 90. I know I am.
Eric, you were tested by a real facility. How are you above 90? They determined that you're 90.
The woman said his handicaps could affect this testing.
That's right.
Yeah, the handicap's in his head. There's no, I mean, other than that, I don't...
All right, guys. I got to go. Bye, Gonzo. Bye, Eric.
Eric is a nemesis, and Gonzo is his name.
Yeah, Gonzo, Shitcock, and Eric always go at it on Twitter.
Amazing.
No. Can you believe he can't get laid because he's got to go above, he's got to go into high altitude?
Right. That was a shocker. I didn't know that altitude was holding him back.
Yeah. By the way, when I had Eric on the phone, I meant to mention that there's a guy on Twitter who has a feed called Eric the Midget Facts, and every day he posts a different Eric the
Oh, yeah?
He calls him Eric the Midget. We call him Eric the Actor.
Yeah.
Nanu.
Right.
I knew that was going to be isolated.
Yes, of course. Here, I'll give you some facts, all right? On July 8th, 2005, Eric said he wouldn't ask Jessica Simpson why the Jews ran Hollywood because he didn't think she knew.
Nanu.
On September 12th, 2007, Eric said he isn't an anti-Semite because he only called Shuli a balding Jew out of anger.
Oh.
See?
You're only anti-Semitic if you use those terms when you're not angry.
Right.
Didn't know that.
In February of 2008, Eric insisted on being called Eric the Songwriter. His only song was changing the lyrics to Wild Thing for his girlfriend. That's when he went through his Eric the Songwriter phase.
Eric's a shitty songwriter.
Let's see. I'm skipping a couple of them.
Right. Some facts aren't that interesting.
Yeah, they're all interesting, but, for sake of the show. Okay. On February 13th, 2006, Eric admitted to voting for Deanna DeGarmo 445 times in the American Idol finals. She lost.
What if she only got 445 votes?
On November 27th, 2012, Eric asked Gary Delabate to go on Twitter and tell everyone he didn't have HIV. Eric's the best. Let's see. There's other little facts. When asked to rate his own physical attractiveness on a scale of 1 to 10, Eric gave himself a 5. On July 29th, 2008, Eric called Shuli Four Eyes, despite the fact that Eric himself wears glasses. On two separate occasions, Howard 100 News reported that Eric was picking his nose and eating it on his JFSC cam show.
Oh, dear.
Eric, of course, denied it.
Yes. Vehemently.
On December 10, 2008, Eric revealed he wrote a 38-page script about loving the Bunny Ranch whores called You Hooked My Heart. In June of 2006, Eric gave Carrie Underwood a note to give Catherine McPhee saying not to do the Stern Show. So these are just little Eric the Actor facts. Now, this is history I'm interested in.
Nanu.
Right. Nanu's the best. As a matter of fact, I see Eric the Actor is on the phone, who, by the way, has his own update on work that he is doing in the acting field. As you know, Eric has been a very, very busy actor. And, Eric, what is your update?
First off, good morning, George.
Good morning. How are you?
George doesn't like you, Eric.
What? Why did you say that?
Just to bust his balls.
You are such a rascal.
I saw on the internet this weekend there was all kinds of stuff about Eric starting wildfires.
Yeah, what was that?
Wildfires.
Actually, here is Gonzo Shitcock, who says he has an update on Eric, which is shocking. What is it, Gonzo?
Hey, what's up, Puck? Hey, George, I'm a big fan of yours.
Morning.
Good morning. Yeah, I saw the Ferguson riots yesterday. I thought I saw Eric throwing Molotov cocktails
at the police.
Really? Yeah. So I just wanted to see if.
Do you live in Ferguson, Missouri?
Eric? No. I was watching this.
Eric, please respond to this. Were you in Ferguson, and did you throw Molotov cocktails at the police?
I have not been out. Shut up, asswipe.
You burned down 6 churches, Eric. Please.
I have not been out of state for almost 2 years.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Eric, I believe you, but do you have any proof that you were not in Ferguson?
Yes.
What is the proof?
He's starting wildfires. He's doing Molotov.
What do you mean by wildfires? What did you say, Gonzo, about Ebola? That Eric was somehow involved?
Yeah, there was an Ebola thing too.
Oh yeah, that was just a rumor, and that wasn't true.
So it was not true.
He was. There is a warrant out for his arrest for starting the wildfires, though, in California.
I don't believe it.
There is no fucking warrant out for my arrest.
Excuse me, Gonzo, but I want Eric a chance to respond. Eric, how do you feel about the police? Are you anti-police that you would throw a Molotov cocktail?
Fuck no, my dad was a cop.
Oh, okay. So why a Molotov cocktail?
That is widely known.
That is widely known. George, did you know that?
I did not know.
You have an inside job, Eric, and then like your brother's like a firefighter too, so it all kind of makes sense.
Oh, and the fires keep his brother employed. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so I think Eric's he's masterminding some crazy shit, like all this crazy stuff that's been going on in our
Is
nation.
Eric also throwing Molotov?
Eric, why are you so silent with all these accusations going on?
Oh God, George, please don't buy any of the bullshit that this idiot says.
Oh, that's
this
what it is.
Bullshit that he said says is the reason why I will never, ever fucking unblock his ass.
Gonzo, Eric was thinking of unblocking you on Twitter, and now, Eric, you claim you will never unblock Gonzo.
He said that before, and then he unblocked me. So Eric's logic is kind of stupid. So
you're claiming he did unblock you.
He unblocked me like 3 times. He's full of shit. He always says he's never going to unblock me, and then he ends up unblocking me.
Eric,
how do you unblock me again for a 4th time?
Eric, how do you respond to that?
Well, I may have unblocked him before, but not again, ever.
Hey, Howard, Eric's threatened to throw me off the Tower Bridge in Sacramento. I sent him an email because I thought it would be fun for us to do the Wonderlic Challenge, that little game you were talking about yesterday, the IQ football fantasy quiz.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I told Eric, I was like, it'd be fun to do like a little challenge because Eric always calls me an idiot, and he has a really low IQ. So I was like, it'd be fun to. But Eric's, I'm sure I would beat you in the Wonderlic. So I emailed Eric that with a friendly little email. I said, Eric, let's take the Wonderlic. It'd be fun for the show, and then whoever wins, like, if I win, you unblock me. If I lose, then I'll stop calling the show.
Eric,
he told me to go kill myself and jump off the Tower Bridge in Sacramento.
Well, I understand why he's upset, because you're accusing him of doing... You accused him of starting Ebola. You accused him of doing all different kinds of weird things.
Yeah.
He's done nothing but excuse me of bullshit that I have not done.
All right, well, Eric, you said that...
fucking image, her little prick.
Eric just doesn't want to have fun. He's just an asshole.
And by the way, stop playing the bully victim card, because you're the one bullying.
Look at the emails that you send me, Eric. If you go on Twitter, if you go on my Twitter account, you can see Eric's emails to me. They're clearly bullying. It's
sense, moron. I'm the one being the victim, standing up to the bully.
How am I bullying you, Eric? I just email you and I say, let's have fun and let's take this chance.
Dumb fuck.
How am I harassing you, stupid? You're such a retard, Eric. I just asked you to take a challenge, and then you get all offended, and then you send me this crazy email with like nothing but caps, and like basically yelling at me through email and call me a dipshit, a dumb fuck.
Gonzo, didn't you say that you could get Eric laid?
I did say that, and I told Eric I can get him laid, but he hates me so much he won't even. I probably can't get him laid because I don't know who's fucking him, but I could probably get him a hand job at least. At the very least.
Gonzo, why are you picking on poor Eric like that?
I'm not picking on him, George. I seriously, I'm a fan. No, George doesn't know our relationship, Eric.
Yes, I don't. But you're being very mean to him.
I know. I'm sorry, George. He just worked me up, George. He's just been like sending me really mean emails and like really crazy stuff, and I do feel bad. I'm sorry, Eric.
Is that true, Eric?
Yes, he's bullying the ever-loving shit out of me, George.
Eric, are you confirming that?
I'm standing up for myself.
And have you been sending those, Gonzo?
Well, their emails replying to his bullshit.
If you go to my Twitter,
See, it's not clear what's going on, George.
Yeah,
It's not
who's
clear.
bullying who?
Yeah, it's
because
not
I'm
clear.
coming in from left field on this. I don't know what's been going on. Gonzo sounded like he was bullying you, but then now it sounds like you have been. There's a history behind your relationship. You have been not very kind to him either.
not at all.
Eric, do you want to apologize to Gonzo?
I'm an Eric the Actor fan.
Oh, you are?
I've always
You
been Eric.
certainly don't sound like a fan.
I know. He got the best of me. Sometimes, I let him get the best of me.
Gary, what is it? What do you want to say about
I feel
this?
terrible.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that I just spent the last 20 minutes reading an Eric email that he sent to all of us with a plethora of ideas, just tons and tons of ideas.
What does he have?
Well, I'm going to go through some of them. It took me it's a long time to get through them. Okay, the first idea he has is he wants to start an airline where men could go to bachelor parties. So there's a stripper pole in the airline, but in the airline, there's a section up front for handicapped people with registered nurses.
No, that's a completely different.
Are you mixing up?
I guess I am.
Eric, explain it, because that's a fascinating idea. So you want to start an airline for bachelor parties where there's a stripper pole. That's one idea. And then the other idea seems to be a special airline for people like yourself where they have unbelievable first-class accommodations for handy-capable people.
Right, and then one thing else about the airline, the flight attendants would be all nurses or EMT, and then the other thing is there would not be any nut products.
It sounds like a
no.
It sounds like
and maybe no nuts.
Eric, it sounds like an airline that would be really just perfect for you.
Well, Eric, you're a nut yourself, so I don't think you...
Howard, every one of Eric's ideas is to benefit Eric.
Right.
Just so you know.
So, in other words...
Well, is Eric going to be able to take the airline with the stripper pole?
Well, I don't think Eric understands that the airline that he's talking about that would benefit him couldn't sustain it as a business because there's not enough people to fly.
Yeah, but what if Eric, with all his acting work, he'd have to fly constantly, so...
And he can't even go up to high elevations, too, right?
All right, here's another great idea that I love.
Yeah, you can't even take the plane, Eric, because you can't go on high elevations.
I can with an oxygen machine.
So why can't we send you to the Bunny Ranch to get laid and hook you up to an oxygen machine?
Well, why couldn't you come to the birthday show with the oxygen machine?
At ground level.
He's just being difficult.
See, Gonzo has a point.
Yeah, he's always difficult with everything. Like, even just trying to, like, just do the most basic stuff with him. He's just, like,
Hey, Eric,
to be cool.
I know that these are your ideas, but what about on that plane that has the private nurses and the EMT workers? How about if all the nurses have to have, like, double D breasts? What do you think of that idea? That's my idea. Would you incorporate that or not?
I don't know, because that airline's off the family friendly one.
Oh, that's the
Howard, but
family one.
it's a family friend, but you have now gone into his next idea.
What's that?
Okay, he has decided that he wants to get into a term I've never heard, but the breastaurant business.
Go ahead.
It's restaurants with big-breasted women. So this particular restaurant that he's interested in opening up, this chain, is for people who are into big slabs of meat, but also girls with double D breasts. And the name of that restaurant would be called Racks.
Like that.
Has he ever heard of Hooters?
Yeah, there's a Hooters.
Yeah, but hey, Racks is better because there's big slabs of meat there.
Sounds misogynistic to me.
I forgot. All the waitresses have to have D cups or bigger to work at Racks.
Now, Eric, is that a family?
The men?
Eric, is that a family-friendly restaurant?
That one would be the only one of the category that wouldn't.
I see.
The stripper pole in the airline is family friendly?
No, Robin. The category of restaurant. The other ones that are in that category, Twin Peaks, Hooters, and Twisted Kilt, they're all family friendly.
So yours would not be?
Eric,
right.
So
that sounds very creepy, Eric.
Eric, would you be the guy checking to make sure all the girls had the proper breast size?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, he came up with the idea. You know, I want to say Eric is like a mini Steve Jobs with all his good ideas.
Oh, there's way more.
What else?
There's way more.
Steve Jobs.
Here's one no one's ever thought of. King of all media records. You should basically start a record label. How would you start a record label?
I've heard that before, but
here's another one that I love.
A mini Larry Flint.
But how do big titties work into that concept?
That one it doesn't. But there's a lot. There's one that I couldn't fully comprehend that involved figuring out how to modify the entire world for people like him. So to take stuff that's for average sized people and make it for little people. But just like as far as housing and everything like that.
Right, like build
So there'd be communities of little houses.
I guess. And here's one of my favorite ones. He wants to do an updated version of Dougie the Puggy, as if the original version was so popular.
Yeah, it's time to update.
It's time to update it.
You never even finished that, but
yeah, Eric, you never really.
I finished it. It has been got published now. It's about that was 2007. So storyline is based in 2007. So I just want to kind of, I guess, more or less scrap that whole storyline and start over with a more current, up to date.
So what was it, what was the time sequence that we need to change? What about updating it? What happened in Dougie the Puggy that was so 1980s or whatever it was?
Well, George Bush was involved and he was the president. All right, listen, I got to go. Is there any other? Go give me
one more, because this was the one that I totally couldn't follow it. It started out with saying he wants to prove that he's smarter than his IQ test. And again, Eric, if I'm getting it wrong, I apologize. It's all over the place, but it somehow involves you creating an HBO show for him of some sort, where he is. I couldn't. He's sort of like a mastermind of everything, almost like Charlie and Charlie's Angels. Right. Nobody knows that, but he's really masterminding all this stuff. And I wasn't sure how that was going to, if he was playing a character, how that was going to tell the world he had a bigger IQ.
Eric, you want to explain that one real quick?
I guess I sort of wrote the paragraphs different because he's mixing it up. I was saying that all those ideas together prove that I have an IQ higher than 90.
Well, wait a second. It said idea number 10, because it was 10 ideas. Idea number 10, I want to prove I have a higher IQ, and then you went on to this whole script for an HBO show.
I think having George here, the appropriate question would be, George, how do you feel about Eric the actor claiming he will not take any acting roles where he plays a gay person?
Well, I've been listening to all this, and it sounds like a science fiction world in which all the rest of us are the aliens.
Right. But he has announced on the air that he will not play gay characters.
Well, then he's not an actor.
Right.
Some of the greatest acting performances have been by straight actors playing gay.
You're talking, of course, about Jake Gyllenhaal in Brokeback Mountain. You're talking...
Jared Leto.
Yes, Jared Leto.
Got an Oscar for it.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. So Eric doesn't want to be a real actor, and certainly doesn't want to qualify for an Oscar.
And did you know also, George, that Eric was following unknowingly he was following a transgender person, and it was a male to female, and he found out that it was a transgender, and he unfollowed and blocked her.
Yeah, what do you make of
that? Just because she's a transgender, which was I feel personally was kind of out of line.
It is out of line, and I think it reflects very poorly on you, Eric.
All right. Let's find out what Eric has to say.
The 21st century.
George, let the man defend himself.
All right. Let's hear you.
Go ahead.
Okay, I realize that maybe balking was...
What happened to him?
It doesn't matter. I love it.
There's silence and some garbled sounds.
Yeah, her name is Kimber James, by the way, to you guys. She's a very, very sweet woman, and Eric just
offended her?
Just because she was, had a penis at one point, Eric decided just to say fuck her.
I go, Eric defends himself
I don't think there's any kind of justification coming from Eric. Eric?
Well, let Eric
is it just silence?
Go ahead, Eric.
Okay. The only reason why I blocked her was because of the shit that I was getting from you and others. So if you had left it alone, I wouldn't have blocked her. I would have just unfollowed.
But what did she do? She didn't do anything to you, Eric. She was just a person that happened to at one point have a penis and then have a surgery and then.
All right, guys, I gotta go. Eric,
he was attracted to her. He was attracted to her, and he felt weird about it. And
well, Gonzo, if you give the man a chance to talk, I can't really understand Eric's defense, but I'm sure there's a good one.
Well, he still hasn't told George why he doesn't take gay roles.
Well, I don't understand the sounds he's making. He's speaking a whole different alien language.
Well, let Eric speak. Go ahead, Eric.
Okay. Now, I wholeheartedly respect gay people. I support gay people. I think they have the right to be married. They have the right to serve in the military. So I am in no way, shape, or form a fucking homophobic person.
You were being misrepresented then.
Well, why don't you take gay roles? Answer the question.
Now, let me finish. The people that are completely fucking ridiculous. There's nothing different other than the fact that a gay person wants to be in a relationship with another guy.
Why will you not play him, let's say, a cross-dressing man?
Yeah, Ronnie played.
Did you see Texas or Dallas Buyers Club?
No, I'm not.
I don't think he'll even watch it.
Jared Leto played.
I don't think he'll even watch a gay film. Eric, will you watch a gay film?
I think he's afraid if he watches a gay film, he'll turn gay. So he's like...
Will you ever watch a gay film?
I've seen bits and pieces of Brokeback Mountain because my mom was watching it on hotel TV.
Why not
watch... You don't watch gay movies?
And you won't act a gay part? And you call yourself an actor?
It's all a ruse. I got a feeling that...
I watch Philadelphia.
All right.
Tom Hanks, yes.
That's good.
Tom Hanks. And what'd you think?
It was good.
Eric, you mean to tell me, if I tell you right now that in the next Star Trek film, you could play opposite George Takei as his gay lover, you would not take the movie?
No offense, George, but no.
Because you're not an actor.
Yeah, I'll take
You just proved that you're not an actor.
All you have to do is be his husband, and maybe give him a hand job in the shower. That's it. That would be the only thing you'd have to be called.
Little wrestling.
A real actor knows how to play a character other than himself. Can you do that?
I'll blow you in the transporter room.
Eric loves the wrestling.
Oh, I'd be transported.
Eric, are you willing to watch two men kiss?
I prefer watching two women kiss.
No, that's not the question.
Would you kiss me?
I'd pay to see that.
I would too, as a matter of fact.
All right, why don't we do a quick screen test? Okay, Eric, you're in a scene with George right now. You're on the Star Trek Enterprise. You're playing his husband, and you say, "George, I'm madly in love with you." Okay, and action. Hello. Eric?
I'm not doing that.
All right, there you go. See, I told you, Eric will not take
He is not an actor. You got to take that word, the actor, off his name.
I'm not going to. It would break his heart. Eric, I love you, but, listen, he's not comfortable playing gay roles. And
He's not even comfortable watching gay roles.
You know what? Eric is representative.
He hasn't seen
Eric
Robin, there I have to stop you.
You got to be
I was going to say something, George, that's relevant. And this is really important to say to defend Eric. That many actors, leading actors in Hollywood, will not take gay roles because they are afraid it will hurt their image.
That is true.
Eric does not stand alone in the acting community.
We happen to just find this out about it.
Right. Eric's only one of the honest ones. Honestly. I mean, in his defense, he does admit that he will not take gay roles, but if you notice, I never saw a lot of leading men not to, they avoid the gay role.
Even
yes, that is true, and that is because it's part of the the societal phobia.
Even Will Smith, when he played a gay role, refused to deliver a gay kiss, which was part of the character's role.
I'm going to change Eric's name to this.
Yes.
Eric, the super straight heterosexual actor. Because he will not take a gay role. That's a thought.
Well, I would still chop off that actor card.
Okay, fair enough. We're just going to have to leave it at that.
Eric, have you ever had a gay dream before? Like, have you ever fallen asleep and, like, had a gay dream?
No.
Yes, you have.
I doubt that.
Oh, Tab Hunter.
He was my crush when I was young.
Oh, yes.
Had I only known that he was gay.
Oh, my God, you could have gone and visited him.
Oh, my goodness.
Is he not with us any longer?
No, he's not an actor anymore. I mean, he doesn't have a career.
That's as good as being dead. George, would you be willing to make love to a little person in a movie?
Of course I would.
Of course, because you're an actor.
The role calls for it.
Right.
Hey, George, did you ever meet Eric in the Brambles back in the 70s?
Hey, it's called the Rambles.
Oh, the Rambles.
Yeah, Howard's been calling it the Brambles.
I've heard it was the Brambles. But...
No, it's the Rambles.
I like the Brambles more.
Hey, by the way, Reese Witherspoon is on the phone. I want to say a quick hello to her. Eric, you're an actor, so you can stay on with her. Yes, Reese, what's up?
Hi, Eric. It's Reese.
Yes.
I love you. I would love to act alongside of you. Can we rehearse a little bit?
I'm not falling for this.
I'm not kidding, Eric. I listen to the show. I love Howard.
Reese, thank you, first of all, for calling in and speaking with Eric. I think it's great. Go ahead, do a scene with Eric.
Eric, come on.
Go just start, and he'll fall in. He's an actor.
Eric, tell me you love me.
I'm not falling for this. I'm not gullible.
You're blowing it, Eric. You're blowing it.
All right, Reese Witherspoon calling in and demanding
Eric
a scene.
will not do a scene with her.
All right, well, there
Eric,
you go.
tell me what you love best about me.
All right, thank you, Reese. It was a waste of time. Eric, thank you, and thanks for calling in.
Going to the well one too many times.
He can only go so far. And Eric, thank you very much.
Check out Brickleberry on the 16th of September. That's when it goes to that my episode will be on.
Fair enough. Right. And by the way, Eric claims he is not the originator of Ebola virus, and he was not in Ferguson, Missouri.
And he doesn't start wildfires.
And you did not start the wildfire,
California,
right?
Right.
Right. Okay.
And I'm not any older than 39.
Oh, okay.
So I was not going anywhere in the 70s.
Okay.
Where did he say you went?
You said that George asked him if he'd ever met me at whatever place that was.
Oh, the Brambles.
No, the Rambles.
Brambles. All right, thank you.
He wasn't born then.
Eric the actor, everybody. Eric the incredibly straight heterosexual actor.
Na 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 na.
In person.
Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na.